Oh, what is up, everybody? Happy
Hello.
Friday.
Hey, everyone. Bundle up. It's a cold
We're not even the coldest place.
It is
like
freezing out today. It's cold. It's cold down here.
Quebec? Is it Quebec or Quebec?
Quebec.
Quebec.
It's like minus 50.
Yes, I saw. My sister lives out that way. I'm curious. They're cold too.
Oh,
It's about minus 30 here. So
with the wind chill, yeah, it was cold.
Yeah, it was cold
this morning.
It's we were just talking about it because we complain about the weather. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And like I guess to a certain temperature, like it just stings your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
outside.
I'm just not going outdoors.
There's cold, and then it stings.
I was lucky today. I didn't have to go outdoors, and I plan on keeping it that way.
I did not. I had to go outside nice and early this morning. Yeah.
I went outside.
Mambo, hope you have an awesome evening out.
Yes, Mambo, have a great
Mambo,
weekend.
enjoy your evening.
Thank you for popping by. And Piggy Trolls, hello.
What's up?
Cousin Vinny,
Vinny.
hello.
Hey, cousin Vinny, Piggy Trolls. Hey.
Amish
Gamer. Hey.
David.
And David.
From the future.
Future man.
Apparently, I forgot my Canada lumberjack.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, we both look, Eric and I look very Canadian.
Either you're making me and Steve look bad, or you look bad.
I just found the heaviest sweater I own.
Smart.
Oh,
It is
weird.
cold.
It's green.
It's cold down here.
I only look at you on the screen.
It looks darker.
It looks darker on the screen.
Yeah.
Hey now, Texas Rob, what's going on, brother?
Mr. Texas Rob.
Audra, pups, what's up?
Puppies, Audra, hello. Piggy Trolls, they're not new. I mean, they're a couple months old. I just don't wear them very often. I'm trying to start wearing them so I can read the chat and I don't have to
read the chat. So it's a good thing.
These are new glasses.
No, they're not.
Oh. They're the exact same glasses Steve has. The exact same frames. That was weird.
Yeah, because I just had to get a pair. I had to get reading glasses because I'm old now, obviously. And so we're talking about them with Sean Eric, and then we're like, "Hey, these kind of look like yours." We're looking, I'm like, "These are the exact same. I mean, the exact same model."
Exact same. We read the model and we're like, they're the exact same thing.
CurtDanielson.
Kurt, what's up, brother?
Oh, Minnesota's always cold.
Minus 10 Fahrenheit. Ooh, baby, that's cold.
I think that beats us.
Minnesota. It should be like school where if you forgot your kill, you have to wear something out of the smelly box.
I remember that lost and found. I remember
man.
having to go. Yeah, you had to wear mitts or something like that.
I remember the kids that peed their pants and they go in the lost and founds for
wasn't
change. No, I was not a kid. I stopped peeing my pants by the time I was 17.
Thank you, Piggy. I am not used to them yet, so thank you very much. And Eric, take your glasses off. Let's see what you'll take with open.
Show them those beautiful peepers.
Whoa.
It's like when Milo takes his glasses off.
Sally Smith.
Hey,
what's
Sally,
up?
thanks for joining us.
Burr is right.
Yes, Burr.
You said it.
S. Jane.
S. Jane, what's up? Happy Friday to you as well,
Cheers,
Jane.
welcome aboard.
I believe Sally is in Ontario somewhere as well, so they are getting the freeze.
Yes.
Apparently we're under a polar vortex, is what I heard.
Luckily, though, normally these will last for like a week. We'll have a week deep freeze. This one's only lasting like 2 days.
No, it's just going to be through the weekend.
We got so lucky. The initial forecast scared me. I'm like, oh, God, here comes the deep freeze for like weeks.
And it's going to be like +6 next week.
Yeah,
so.
I know. It's crazy.
Welcome to Canada and Ontario. It's bipolar weather.
Southern Ontario is definitely bipolar.
It definitely is. Yeah, it's crazy. The thing is, we 6 degrees because I took a picture of my car this morning. You can check it out at Steve the Trips on Instagram.
No, follow me. Not
it was minus 15 according to my dashboard.
I'm creeping on you though on the followers.
Probably.
Yeah.
You don't post very often.
It's Superman. That's what David said when you took off. Clark Kent, Superman.
That was the world's worst disguise ever for superhero. Put a pair of glasses on, no one knows who he is.
That's right.
Back in high school, they'd make us change if something was too revealing, or it was some. Oh, did you go to like a Catholic school or just a really strict high school?
I know there's always dress codes and stuff like that, but I don't ever.
I remember being in high school and it was more just like you couldn't back then it was more like you couldn't wear obvious gang things, but I went to high school in suburbia. There was no.
My high school briefly had a no belly button rule.
Really?
I love showing my belly, so it was really annoying.
Kids in my school wore but when I went to school, dating myself, high school, it was the grunge look era. So the girls would wear the big oversized flannels with the crop top. So they weren't wearing skin tight little spandex and shit.
Yeah, I remember when the Spice Girls kind of came to be. Then the stuff started changing a bit, but
yeah, it wasn't like it is now with the revealing type. At least I don't remember. I mean, I wasn't dressing like that because I was a loser. Nerd.
Girls in my school definitely didn't dress like that. Yeah.
40 degrees and rain here next Tuesday. Yeah, it's what it's going to be here. Eric looks better with the glasses. Not saying bad without.
Interesting. Usually, some people say the opposite, but it's interesting to hear the glasses are better.
Well, because they're probably not like they never ever see you without glasses. But like when you go to the cottage and stuff, like you don't wear your glasses all week.
No.
So like we're probably more used to seeing you when you don't have them on.
Yeah, I used to never wear my glasses.
William.
Hey, William, what's going on, brother?
Hey, William.
Hope you're feeling good.
Yeah. Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Last live, moving to the sun.
It's super warm up there.
When we couldn't wear hats. Audra went to Catholic school through hat. You couldn't wear hats. We could wear hats, but not in the classroom.
Some teachers would let you wear them.
Yeah.
In high school, I remember wearing a hat and never really had. But some teachers I know would,
Make you take them off in class?
Yeah, we had no hats in our high school.
Really?
Oh yeah, no hats. I remember going to college. I was like, I wear my hat in class. This is phenomenal.
No, I mean people wear hats in the hallways and stuff. But again, it was more just like Steve said. Some teachers are really strict, and some teachers.
Yeah, I wear a hat most of the time in high school, I think.
Oh man, lucky.
I'm pretty sure I don't remember having to take it off.
That's what I loved. I hated combing my hair, so I was like, I'm just gonna throw a hat on and go to school. That's what I got to do in college.
Eric wore a top hat in college.
That'd be amazing.
That would be sweet.
Midriff.
They called Eric the governor.
Midriff not allowed. I guess they thought guys had no control. Well, there's the whole misogynistic, it's a guy's problem, or it's the girl's problem if guys can't stop looking at them, right?
I hated that rule too. I was like, midriff.
But it's just interesting because that's what it used to be, right? It was the girl's fault if the guys couldn't not look at them.
Yeah, exactly. It's
bullshit.
Yeah.
You just teach your children to respect male and female children. You teach them to respect opposite sex.
Yeah, exactly. Boundaries, borders, respect.
Look, teenage boys are gonna look. It is what it is. But like you just, be respectful, not whatever.
Well, exactly.
I used to just pass out. Midriff. Oh.
But yeah, it shouldn't be the girl's problem that guys can't not look at them.
No, it's always this. Yeah, exactly. It's always the girls that have to change, not the guys.
And I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but Indy, welcome.
Indy Takar. Hey, welcome.
What's up?
No, I can't switch seats sometimes. My brain will literally explode.
Kelly's OCD will go crazy.
Yeah, right, Piggy Trolls, it's annoying. And it's not even like necessarily like always the I'll say boys because we're talking about like teenage, like high school. It's not always necessarily their fault, but that's just what they're like. That's sort of the main message is like, well, the girls are dressing like that, so whatever. I'm not going to get onto it.
You already did.
Are you eating anything tonight? I don't think so. We're trying to be a little bit healthier in the winter months, I think.
I ate dinner.
Yeah, we're not eating.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. I assumed you did. Eric,
guess what I ate?
Eric can't go more than 3 hours of eating.
No, I go 4 hours.
Okay. You had salmon, I'm guessing.
Wrong.
Oh,
Chicken.
Wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure
we gave up.
I'm sure. Well, maybe we just don't care.
Oh, my value of this show drops by the minute.
What did you have for dinner?
You don't care. It's fine. Move on.
Okay, well, maybe they want to know.
All right. I had grilled cheese and clam chowder.
Like I would have guessed that.
You might have if you kept guessing.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll go back to eating. I'm kind of in this weird thing though, where not on purpose. I just sort of it's happened where since before Christmas I haven't had any like I've had a pizza, but like I haven't had any like McDonald's, Burger King burgers or anything like that. So now I'm kind of just like I just kind of want to see if I can like make it.
Yeah, because we've sort of transitioned away from doing just straight up fast food reviews. Yeah.
So
I don't eat a lot of fast food in my normal life. Yeah.
So now it's just kind of like, well, I mean.
Now you're on a mission.
Whoa, it's like no fap.
And I know there's other stuff we can eat, but we just honestly, when we would eat on a stream, we would sort of plan it out so we knew ahead of time, and we kind of just haven't done that. It looks like you guys are in a Canada gang, red and black.
Yeah.
My shirt's technically green.
We're the badass Canada gang.
See something, say something. You know what they say about snitches, Rob?
We would get suspended from school if we got caught sack tapping, where you did the okay sign below the waist, and if they looked at you, you hit it in the junk. Was that?
This thing.
Yeah, you did that. So look, you whack them in the.
Why would you do? Who wants to touch other people's junk?
You don't touch it. You hit it because it hurts.
Whack it to the pants and you hurt
still
them.
like.
We did it all the time. That was the the old. Remember, you want to see where a horse bit me?
Oh, I got that one once.
I'm gonna say that's very like don't touch other people's bodies.
Yeah, you
Don't
probably
do
you
that.
probably get in big trouble for that now.
Yeah.
I would punch.
I don't know anyone that ever got suspended for anything.
I would punch
Neither,
somebody in
actually.
the face if they did that.
Oh yeah, it hurts. You guys would do it to guys, girls wouldn't.
Hey, Mike.
Hey Mike,
Hey,
what's
Mike.
going on,
Be
man?
on in a bit, but happy February, Kels. Thank you.
That's right, it's February, and happy February. Groundhog Day. Everyone survived Groundhog Day.
Made it.
Yes.
Sad to see that we lost one of our groundhogs over in Quebec.
Oh no.
I can't remember their name, so I'm not going to say it.
I
But
didn't even know. That was, like, actually, Liz sent it to me, and I was like, "What? Who's that?"
It wasn't Puxatawny.
No, we have in
Or
Ontario. We have a Wyerton Willie. So I was like,
it's right
"Who's
up in
that?"
Waterton Willie, up in the Bruce Peninsula, there, up by what the hell's up that way? Obviously Wyerton, but what's the big park and stuff? Why am I blanking? Healy Island.
My resolution was no fast food. So good luck, girl. Now look, I've had pizza and I've ordered something from like a restaurant, but as I like fast food to
Not
me
sort
is
of the
like
typical like
Wendy's,
burger, yeah.
like where you just are in a rush and you stop and get it.
A burger and fries from
But
Wendy's
I'm
or
starting
something?
to crave it a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Just in the crowd.
It also helps that I've just hibernated, and unless I have to go out, I just don't go out because I'm like, F
Well, that's
this
the way to do it.
winter.
It's so cold, yeah.
I was laughing at Texas Robin's next
You know,
comments.
well, I'm not saying because of that. I'm just saying, like, don't
That's
touch other
were
people's
awesome.
bodies.
My body's nobody's body but mine.
They get whacked.
Oh, God damn.
We wanted Chinese food settled on whiskey and wine. Liquid dinner.
Oh,
Not too shabby.
That's all right.
Fred Lamarmount.
That was it. Fred Lamarmouche.
He died.
Mammut.
He died
He
the
died
day
on Groundhog Day.
No, the day before he died.
Oh, okay, because I saw the picture. It looked like they pulled him out, like, and he was deceased.
He had well, I guess he had died, and when they pulled him out, they realized he had died.
Like during the ceremony.
Yeah, but like,
He was dead at the ceremony.
yeah, but I think they didn't realize he was dead until
Yeah.
they like.
Uh-oh.
You have one job to do a year. One job, and
What a
you
way to go
die
out,
right
though.
before.
We
Did
salute
he
Fred
see his
Lamarmouche.
shadow?
I don't know, but Wyerton Willie says 6 weeks or early spring. So Wyerton Willie, you better not do me
Yeah.
dirty.
Don't do us dirty, buddy. You're gonna end up like your friend Fred.
Hey,
Hey, Michael, what's going on, man?
Mike, how's it going?
National
Michael.
Carrot Cake Day.
Yes.
And veggie cake.
Sack tapping. I agree, Piggy Trolls. I just like why. It's weird. I heard his death cast a shadow on the day.
Boom. That's a good one. I like that, Kirk.
But welcome, Michael. I've seen you comment on our
Yeah,
last
cheers,
Share your
Mike.
comments and welcome to our live stream.
Yeah. Tom Brady retirement day is the new Groundhog Day.
Yeah, now he can't come back now.
Why
Oh,
is
He
it
should have
going-
come back the first time, but
We should take bets. Think he's coming back.
No.
no, I think that
Usually the second retirement sticks.
But I think if he had have been more successful in this, like after his first retirement, he may
How
have
many
tried to
times
push
Michael
it.
Jordan came back 2 times?
I know, but
Yeah.
his comeback from his like 1 day retirement was like embarrassing. So wasn't it? Like,
No.
did he win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
That's what I mean. He came back with Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl.
lost his marriage though.
Lost his marriage.
Yeah, well then he retires, right?
But then he well, actually, yeah, I guess that's true. He didn't actually retire. He went to Tampa Bay, won a Super Bowl, then he retired, and then he unretired.
So when he came back from his retirement, he never won a Super Bowl.
No.
That's what I mean. Like now
Yeah.
you're just embarrassing. You should have retired when you go out on a Super Bowl. But I feel like he was greedy and just wanted that like.
I
I
Oh,
know.
God,
None of that.
yeah.
Like they always want that last ride.
It's
Like,
it's
you had
tough, though.
12.
It's tough though. It's like I remember Seinfeld saying that, like Jerry Seinfeld, like when the end of the show, like they were at the peak of, at the height of popularity.
Yeah.
And that's what he wanted. He wanted to go out on top.
Yeah, but he had 12 or whatever
No, but
opportunities.
Tom
to go
Brady,
to
you get greedy. You think I got one more in me. I can feel it, and that's what happened.
And
right
I think he
here.
also
Yeah.
wanted to be like the oldest person.
Well,
to
no,
do
but
it,
it's a
and-
lot of it comes down to ego. Yeah.
Yeah, and you
100%,
lost
it's
your
like,
you lost your family, so good for you.
well, that's the probably. And then so when he could have retired at the top, you come back, and now it's like this weird, like he retired twice. He didn't do, but it's
Yeah.
just
David Etchels.
David, what is
Etchels,
going on,
thanks for
man?
joining us.
Forget cake. I don't know what that is. Fuji's came back 2 times. 2 times.
2 times.
Oh, it was actually the same day that he retired the first time. He retired this time.
So weird.
That's
crazy.
funny.
Magic
Just-
was
it's
back
so
on the same
stupid,
day.
Yeah.
He's just.
Now I want to listen to some Fugees.
Did Lauryn Hill ever pay back her taxes? Didn't she go to jail?
Did she?
She did.
I think she went to jail. So I mean, she at least served time. Maybe hopefully she paid back the money, but
I like the Fugees. I remember them. I had to
Yeah.
score.
You know what?
Education of Lauryn
I don't
Hill.
like Lauryn Hill because of
Well,
one comment she made. Well, she might have made more comments, but one comment she made really irritated me. I'm not going to repeat it because whatever. but I was like, no, ma'am.
No, well, a lot of people did not.
Yeah.
I got that Fuji Law song. Ooh, la, la, la.
Hello from the UK. Yes, David.
Yes, David. Hope everything's going well across the pond. Hope you guys are staying warmer over there than we are here. We're nice deep freeze up here in Ontario.
Minus 30.
It's also just like a Canadian day, so Eric and I got the memo. Obviously, Kelly did not.
I went warm. Rich people and their taxes. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, if you're a millionaire, billionaire, like, you're gonna get caught because the government wants their money because they know you're a gazillionaire.
Yeah. Well, usually they pay people to avoid it, pay their taxes.
Yeah, exactly. They find loopholes and ways to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's like
That's what I did if I was rich.
It's like those like.
I'm moving to Cayman Islands.
It's like those reality people that I mean, they're not like gazillionaires, but like the Chrisley people, the reality people, like. It's just people you don't know who they are. I've never watched their show, but I heard about them. It's like the Teresa from Real Housewives. Like they just don't do their. You're in the public.
Yeah.
What? You probably would have got away with it, but you're in the public eye. People are gonna look into that.
You already have a natural spotlight on you, so.
Dumbasses.
Who's Chris there? Are you making up people again?
Chris Lee. It's the Chrisleys. They had some show. I never watched it, but they were like rich and they just both went to jail for tax fraud.
So you're not making up people?
No.
Oh, it happens all the time. Sadly, it's people don't realize how much tax you have to pay too. If you're not doing things to protect your money, you pay a lot of taxes.
Okay, but even if you protect your money, you still have to pay taxes. And a lot of these people, it wasn't even these people paying their taxes. It was like they were frauding to get like more money in loans.
Oh, well, that's a whole different story.
But they didn't pay their taxes either. But taking out like false loans to build their mansions. And,
I hear that a lot, especially with COVID and stuff. We were just talking about that earlier. A bunch of public service employees got fired for
42
fake COVID benefit claims.
I think it was 27.
Oh, I don't know where it came with that number.
Aza Gal, hello from the Philippines.
Hey, greetings from the Philippines. Happy Saturday.
We got some warmth in here now.
Yeah, so you guys are bringing the heat.
Yeah, with Filipino heat.
Yeah, it's so cold here in Canada. It sucks.
Happy Saturday to you. And I'm sorry if we pronounced your name wrong.
Yeah.
Liz is in the house.
What's up, Liz?
The boys are very haram. I can't say that. They do sometimes have crappy managers that are probably just stealing their money as well. But some of them are just like, ooh, I can get away with this, or they hide their income. But again, like it's not hard to figure out how much money you're making. Like athletes, you know the sponsorships, you know they're making millions.
The rich people must know the tricks not to pay, right? Like, take a small salary, get stocks instead, all that stuff.
Exactly. Rugby Six Nations starts.
Oh, nice. England versus Scotland. Hey, I like rugby. It's fun to watch. I really like they had that when it was on the Olympics. That's why I got into it. We got a rugby team here now in Toronto, sorry.
Liz, I'm dressed modestly because it's effing cold here, and I put on my heaviest, most bulkiest sweater. Modestly.
Smartest it is. Yeah, it's really good. It's cold as hell down here. I'm waiting for these lights to warm us up more.
So hey, Monica. Hello.
Hey, Monica. What's going on? Yes, it is freezing today.
We're having chili dogs with homemade chili and fries.
Nathan's hot dogs.
Nathan's.
I don't have Nathan's.
We don't get Nathan's hot dogs up here, but we had them at when
Vegas.
A bunch of us went to Vegas and we were at.
That's what it was.
On Fremont Street. They got cheap hot dogs there. Was it the Golden Nugget that was in? I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah.
I can't remember what casino we were in.
Where we got the giant.
It wasn't even a casino. It was.
Was it just a hot dog?
It was just
hot dog stand.
It was a little like.
It was near where we got the boot of beer.
Yeah, it was just. I think it was the same place.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if that was in a casino or not.
It was a little hazy.
First time playing rugby, had to ask the coach if it was legal.
Rugby is a tough sport. I had a lot of friends that played rugby in high school. It's they still play now.
I know, it's crazy. Like, just no equipment, tackling, no thanks.
Thank you, Aza. Have an awesome Saturday. Thank you for saying hi.
Yeah, thanks for popping in. Have a great weekend. Yeah, rugby's a tough sport. Those guys, man, they take a beating.
No jokes.
Yeah, it's Oh, guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Hubby played rugby in college. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
I'm going to probably end up with a broken limb, but that's okay. I am going trampolining tomorrow.
Trampolining? Is that what they call it?
I don't know. I'm going to a trampoline place.
That'll be fun. I'm jealous.
Oh, cool.
Free trampoline?
Quitters.
Everyone has trampoline. Like you see, like lots of kids and stuff like that have like trampolines.
Trampolines are actually super dangerous for kids.
Oh God!
But if you watch on TikTok and it's like pediatricians, and they'll be like, the 3 things I never let my kids do. The first one's always like jump on a trampoline, because like there's so many like things that can go like.
Yeah.
But
I
mean,
had none of my friends had trampolines growing up, but trampolines weren't really a thing then.
a couple of my friends did. I used to jump on them all the time. I loved it.
But now, like, you can buy them like everywhere, like Walmart and stuff like that. It's
Tore his hamstring. Ooh,
that would
hamstring.
hurt.
that would really hurt. Yeah.
Springs. Mike's back.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hope you can travel to the beautiful country. A lot of people who comment from the Philippines always say that, say come to our country. And I was watching some stuff on YouTube about the Philippines, and it looks very beautiful
It
there.
does.
And
It
I
looks-
really
yeah.
hope that I can actually go there one day, because I would really like to try like Filipino
Authentic-
food.
I
in
want
the
to try
Philippines.
real crispy pata.
Yeah.
And it just looks like a totally like so much different than what we're used to, like in Canada, like just temperature, culture, everything a lot different than Canada.
I want to go to like, I don't know if you guys in the Philippines have, like food trucks. I want to go to like a street cart with
Street
Filipino
food in the
food.
Philippines?
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have lots of that. Yeah.
Don't eat a big breakfast before. Yeah. No, indie, I will not.
No
Flashbacks.
Oh
way.
yeah, I definitely don't want to have a full stomach going on trampoline. That's going to end badly.
Flashbacks to the Man Show.
He said,
I remember the
jump on
Man Show.
trampolines,
Yeah, I don't think they can make that show today.
No.
I had to play rugby when I was in school. I hated it. Basketball was fun, and water polo was interesting as I can't swim.
You're so tall, David. You could probably just walk to the
That's
deep end.
true. There is no deep end for David.
No. Welcome to Tripsters, Mike.
Hey,
Cheers,
Mike.
Mike, and don't forget,
Welcome
buddy.
aboard.
You're
awesome.
Thank you.
Cheers, Mike.
I have
It
no
was
shame. I want the attention. Well,
Cheers, Mike.
Hey, that's the way it works.
that's all. I always tell you guys, if you want to join, do it during the live stream so we can
And
actually
actually,
see you.
Exactly, because YouTube does a really bad job of letting us know who joined as a member.
They
Yeah.
don't tell you.
They don't tell you.
It's
Exactly.
really easy. It's
Yeah.
very bizarre. Yeah.
Well, I'm just going, Mike. They're not going trampolining. It's not a video or anything. I'm going for my nephew's birthday.
That's one lucky kid.
The
So
nephew.
yeah,
He
it's
gets all
not
the
like a
fun
video
toys.
thing. It's more just like
I remember when I went to sports camp when I was a kid, and one of the best days we used to you get to go to like the gymnastics club for a day, and they had those massive, like those really like
remember doing that
professional
in
trampolines.
gym.
Those were crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Sports camp. We played sports all the
the
time.
pool wasn't very deep. The deep end was just over my waist.
That's hilarious.
I got Nathan's in Niagara in the summer. Ooh, we have our niece's birthday this weekend at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I miss Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese type place kill us. Wish those places sold.
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah. You need to go to
That's-
Dave and Buster's.
Exactly.
I know.
I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese. There used to be one in our city. It closed years ago, but I haven't been there since I was probably like 9 years old.
BGC is one of the modern cities here in the Philippines. A lot of foreigner vloggers come to the Philippines and feature about the Philippines.
Oh,
that's
nice.
cool.
Oh.
That sounds really cool. Yeah, I'm trying. I want to say, was it healthy junk food that was there?
I don't know. No, I think
Yeah.
didn't they go to Vietnam or
Did they-
Philippines?
I'm
I
sure
don't
they were in the
remember.
Philippines.
I
I
can't
remember
remember
watching
exactly.
somebody like.
Yeah, I would love to go to a lot of places. And the Philippines, I'm going to be quite honest, the Philippines is probably a place I never would have thought that I wanted to go to. And then we started eating a lot of the cuisine, and I'm like, I really like this cuisine.
That
I would love to
The
like.
food's really good, and then not even that, but a lot of the comments, like people are very,
Oh my
seem
God.
very, very friendly and very passionate about their food and stuff like that.
Well,
so
their
it's really
food
cool.
and their country.
Yeah.
And I love that because we're kind of like that with Canada a little bit. We're like,
We have to be. We're above this sleeping giant called the United States of America. So we gotta toot our horns.
so
to,
that's, yeah, that's
don't
the
forget
biggest,
about us up here.
that's the biggest thing about the like from what we've experienced, the commenters on the videos and stuff, they're always so like kind. Even if they're telling us that we're doing something wrong, they're so nice about it that you're kind of like, oh,
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
these idiots.
So smile.
The correct is they're calling us names.
No, and like no, but then they'll give us like
It's constructive.
Yeah.
It's not just like you're a moron.
Exactly. Because we get that a lot in our Domino's Pizza video.
either it closed or is one of those only on you or eats ghost kitchen. Was Dave and Buster's 18 and over Canada?
I have never been to
I've
Dave
never
and
been.
Buster's.
I've been.
No, I've never been to one.
As far as I know, it was 18 and over. I don't know.
HJF went there. Yeah. I don't like the high school people. Yeah, and that's the thing. Sometimes people change their content and it's not really up everybody's alley, and that's okay. It happens.
No, it's hard. You're trying to, we're sort of doing the same thing here. You're trying to sort of pivot a bit, do something different.
And I mean, they've been on YouTube for a very long time, I think. So
Yeah.
it's hard to, and I mean, obviously I've been very successful on YouTube as well. So
Yep.
Philippines food are so amazing. You have to try it. Especially, that's the thing. The local food. I always say, Aza, I'm always like, I would love to go to the Philippines and be invited into someone's house with like home cooking,
authentic home
Yeah.
cooked food. Oh,
Because that's the thing,
man.
and we see that in the comments here too, right? We'll order whatever from a local Filipino restaurant, but then people are like, oh, it should have this, or it's not quite, it's a Canadianized version sometimes of what it should be.
When we did our video, oh, please forgive me if I mix up the words. Our Buena Noche video, is it Noche Buena?
Noche Buena.
Noche Buena video?
No.
I can't remember. I get the words confused.
I think it's Buena Noche.
I think it's
Buena
Buena Noche,
Noche.
yeah.
I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube before we filmed the video to kind of like understand sort of what the history or the reasoning behind it is. And there was so many videos of like vlogs of people like their grandmas and their moms like cooking this big giant feast. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
I know.
I picture Filipino grandmas being like just amazeballs with like their cooking. Got to finish my work report. I had to check.
Oh, good luck, Mike. Good luck with the report.
Don't work too hard.
There was a place in Toronto called the Mad Hatter Kids B-Day Party Shenanigans.
I
You get fire hose.
I remember that place. I remember hearing about that place.
I don't never heard
I
of
don't
that.
remember the fire hose. I remember hearing about that.
Hubby wants to know if you finished all the candy. No, it's still in
There's
gold.
still some left, but
I've been
the Reese's.
okay. The Reese's
ones disappeared like that night.
Hershey's Kisses left, I think.
Yeah, the Hershey Kisses. I put them all just in a big bowl, and so like whenever we're all here, we just kind of eat them and
they're kind of like snacks as we do like our little planning sessions and stuff.
Yeah.
I honestly do celebrate the multicultural diversity in Canada, especially the food. Yeah, we're really lucky. We have a lot of
lucky.
Yeah, like we're out in this, like especially like in like you go to Toronto or even like the big city, Hamilton, stuff like that. It's a lot more.
Yeah, we're at a
but but even here now, it's getting better.
We have a lot of Indian restaurants, a lot of Caribbean restaurants.
Caribbean's been popping up a lot. Yeah, like jerk restaurants and Jamaican patties and stuff like that.
No Filipino restaurants.
Not any Filipino ones, I don't think. No,
we do have a lot of
here now.
We do have a lot of like Asian restaurants, like the sushi and.
But it's definitely getting more, which is cool.
Mango in the Philippines is one of the sweetest fruits. Oof.
Oh, I love mango.
One bag contained meth. You're all annoying. That's why I'm like jittery when I don't have it.
Sudden, yeah.
I haven't slept in 2 weeks. Now I know why.
Jake, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Jake.
Reese is always on another level. Oh, they're so good.
Okay. If any of you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. Kelly the Trips, all
and
one
Steve
word.
The Trips.
Hey, wait. I posted, it's probably gone now. Monica saw it, but I posted this TikTok that I saw. I shared it on my Instagram story, and I'm assuming it's in the States because Canada doesn't have anything cool like that. Costco in the States, they had animal crackers covered in Reese peanut butter cup stuff. They're Reese animal crackers.
That
I was like,
really good.
I sent it to you guys. I was where is this in my life? I need this in my life.
This is why we need things to come to Canada,
right?
Or maybe not. It might be like, you know what? That
might be a problem.
I don't think I can resist
Anybody goes to Costco in the States and you see the big bag of animal cracker, they look like a Reese bag, but they're animal crackers. Let me know and we'll figure something out because I need those in my life. There's a lot of jerk places in Toronto from the Minnesota.
That's a different kind of.
Hey now.
Oh my gosh, Piggy Trolls, check it out. I'm pretty sure it must have been an American Costco. They never specifically said. But it was definitely Canada or America.
Oh, could you tell by the label? Because isn't the American like Reese's label different than ours?
But they
like
did.
Reese's?
No, but they did call them Reese's in the video.
That's a sure
that's American.
sign that it's American.
Yeah.
I'm just going to.
You guys in America say Reese's weird. You say Reese.
Reese.
We say Reese.
I just want to find.
I don't know which is the right way, but like I definitely say Reese peanut butter cups, but 100% everyone I know, at least in the States, it's Reese.
Want me to show it?
Yeah, I was just gonna take a screenshot.
Now we get to the painful of watching Kelly work her phone.
No, it's fine. These are what they look like.
Oh, Rob's calling you out. No sweets or sugar for type 1. Stay away, Kelly.
Hey, I can. I just gotta eat it in moderation.
Oh, Becky says they can watch one in like 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Are you ready?
That's what they look like. Reese's dipped animal crackers.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see the picture very clearly.
And also based on the price, it was the States. No way that $8.99 here.
Reese's dipped animal crackers. Yeah, it's gotta be the States.
It
Yeah.
seems, yeah.
Kelly knows sweets and sugar. No, I can eat sweets and sugar. I'm not supposed to eat a lot of sweets or sugar, but for Reese's Pieces or Reese anything, I will allow myself.
It's worth the insulin.
And sometimes you have to eat sugar, so you know. Nice if you collab to become a Filipino. He is from Canada and he's a vlogger and he loves to travel everywhere in the Philippines. So that's cool. What was the name?
What was,
nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, just let me know if you have them, Piggy Trolls. And I mean, even if you do have them, I will totally like e-transfer money for shipping and the cost of the bag because I just want them that bad. So like,
Kelly wants
legit.
some. Wow.
And my money will be worth more to you. I'll send you $8.99 and you'll end up with $37.
What?
No, you have to send them more money.
I have to send them more.
Yeah,
I always get that
our money's
confused.
not.
So you shouldn't have said anything. You
Their money's worth
so you
more.
shouldn't have said anything. Like, I'll send you the exact billing in Canadian dollars.
Okay. Well, they're here to keep it right. I don't understand. I prefer the original Mother's animal crackers, the pink and white ones.
I can't remember the last time I had like animal cookies or anything.
No, it's been so long.
Like years.
Oh, Becoming Filipino is the name of his vlog. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yes, the original McDonald's cookies.
Oh my god,
I missed those. The little.
they were so chalky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
little,
the chocolate
the
chip
little
ones.
chocolate chip ones. Yeah.
Piggy Trolls is outing us.
Scam artists.
First, they get us addicted to the bad drug that YouTube might not like.
The Heisenberg.
We
The
got
Heisenberg.
like it doesn't even matter, like we don't care, but it's just interesting how YouTube was so picky. The one stream where we were talking about pew pew control, like
Yeah,
you know, I can't say the word. Our stream was like flagged unless somebody reported it.
got demonetized.
It got demonetized.
Yeah.
Again, not a big deal because I mean these streams aren't like, you know,
Yeah,
it's not like
exactly.
a big deal.
No.
But we just thought it was really interesting. So we're like,
Yeah,
oh,
we're
so
like,
YouTube
oh,
was
they're
listening.
always listening.
So we just trying to be a little careful listening.
Ooh, Teddy Grams. Remember those?
Yeah, the YouTube Google cops are definitely aware.
It's probably because we said it so many times in a short
period of
span.
time,
Like
yeah.
I think if you say it one-offs, it's not a thing.
Yeah.
But probably.
We could probably try and appeal if we really wanted to.
I mean, I don't
No, I
really
know.
care. It's not worth it. But or somebody reported it, but it didn't say it was reported. I think you get notified if people report you. I think.
Maybe.
I would.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't
YouTube
know.
doesn't tell you anything, so who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of lame. So yeah, we learned that word was probably not good to say a bunch of times over and over again. And it's hard because the bots don't understand the context of what you're talking about. We weren't talking anything. We were just talking about like sort of factual.
They just
things,
trigger on words.
Yeah.
but they just hear the words. They probably think we're spreading like you know,
misinformation, whatever it is.
Monica wants to. Does anyone remember mini chocolate chip cookie
yes,
cereal? I forget the name.
Cookie
It was
Crunch.
a Cookie Crisp, wasn't
Cookie
it?
Crisp.
Oh, yeah, Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, it
I
had
went
like
to
the little, they had like that
I
little
went to the
burglar
States
guy.
to
in
get a
the
box
front.
of it one time.
That's right. It had like the little burglar guy or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely remember Cookie Crisp.
That was a burglar and a dog.
Yeah.
The chips aren't scam artists. Well, maybe Kelly with her Canadian money. I got confused. Are you all drinking apple cider?
Yes,
tonight?
I have a strongbow in this cup.
This is a Summersby.
I got the R word is the hardest for me to. I mean, again, it's not an excuse at all. But like, I obviously don't know how old you are, Sally Smith. But like our generation, unfortunately, growing up, that was a very common word. It's not an excuse. So yeah, it does take some like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the word? Like conditioning to know that that's not appropriate anymore.
Yeah. Just trying to remember that too.
I'm a volunteer YouTube caught me and my friend Joyce.
Shoot.
Oh no, he's gonna report us.
Oh God.
We have it here now. Pubes got you flagged? No, Pubes didn't. I think it was the GUN. Because that's the only thing we were really talking about in that stream, and we were talking about it for like a chunk of time.
Yeah.
I think
So
that was
that's
it.
what it was.
We're assuming that's
It
what
did.
it was. Yeah.
It just said that it's like, so basically they were like, it's like half. It said some advertisers may not want to advertise on your video. So it's like, basically they were saying, I guess maybe advertisers have certain levels of what they allow. I don't know. But, oh gosh.
The Gretzky commercial.
Oh no!
Yes, we
I
all
remember
know
that one.
Oh,
Joey.
Joey. Was it
Just
Joey?
be
Joey, yeah.
just don't go anywhere where you're gonna say something. you
No,
shouldn't say.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But And so it basically said some advertisers may not find your video advertiser friendly. So I don't know. Who
it's
knows?
Like, really,
if-
as opposed to the rest of the stuff we crank out.
We lost the McDonald's sponsorship. We're
Come
this
on, come back,
close.
Ronald, come back.
But I mean, for the probably 5 cents. I mean, that's whatever. I don't even know how much, but like not a lot. So not too concerned about it. I did wonder why I couldn't time you out, Rob.
You can't tell
Rob's
him about
invincible.
he's
Okay,
above the law.
You
Mike.
can't police them. Nobody polices the police.
Mike, focus and get your crap done. Don't keep getting distracted. You're like me trying to do a task. I'm like,
Don't be Kelly.
don't be me.
That's right.
Love that guy, Gretzky.
He passed away not too long ago. Was it a couple years ago? Too,
No, the
pretty sure?
dad, not the Wayne Gretzky.
No,
No,
he's talking about
Joey
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 Moss.
Joey Moss, the manager,
He was
equipment
the,
manager.
He worked for the.
How did you know that based on what he just said?
Because he talked about it before. The Gretzky.
Oh.
commercial.
There was a very famous commercial back in the day.
Yeah.
Hobby isn't a Gretzky guy all about Mario Lemieux.
I can see that. I think Mario Lemieux is more talented than Gretzky.
I saw a crazy fact. It said from like. It was from like 1981 to like 1998.
Yeah.
3 players won the Art Watch Trophy. That entire.
Yeah.
It was Gretzky, Lemieux, and
Jagger.
Jagger.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, that is nuts.
that's
And Poppy's here.
Hey, Poppy, what's going on,
Well,
brother?
But he's
Poppy.
not wrong. For me to actually accomplish something is a feat. I am the epitome of like this is the path I need to be on, and I go like here, here, here. I eventually get it done. I just take a lot of detours on the way.
you're like Flight of the Bumblebees. Like
You actually get it done?
Not all the time, I don't. Like, okay, it'll be like I gotta unload
You're
the
like I poo after no sleep for 40
It'll
hours.
be like I gotta empty the dishwasher. So I'll go to empty the dishwasher, and then something will trigger me to like go into the fridge, and then the fridge will be messy. So I'll pull crap out from the fridge, and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so bored of this. But then I have to dump stuff in the sink. Like it just, and then I don't end up doing the dishwasher, but I do other things.
ADHD.
I tuned out like 5 minutes ago.
The best Joey from Blossom.
Whoa. Joey Lawrence, the coolest.
Hey, taste this
Hey,
one.
taste this one. What's
Taste this
going on,
one.
brother?
How's it going?
Yeah, man. How's it going? Good to see you.
Our famous
Crazy
80s.
busy. Being busy sucks.
Busy as life.
Yeah, life gets in the way of
But,
everything fun.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Our famous 80s teenager in the UK was also called Joey, coincidentally. Joey Deacon.
Oh, I don't know who Joey Deacon is.
My dishwasher finished 2 days ago and is still full. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I saw this trick
It's
where
just
they're
you
like,
just keep eating out of it, and then you just sort of slowly replace it.
I saw this
He
trick.
said eating out of it.
I saw this trick where it's like for menial tasks like that, do it, but set a timer to see how long it takes. Because you always think something like that's going to take a really long time, and on average, it always took under 5 minutes. I'm like, that's cool. I just don't want to spend those 3.5 minutes emptying the dishwasher. I don't care how long it is.
Yeah.
So it didn't work for you.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
Bad TV is my worst distraction. Ooh, yes, MTV H1 shows. I was just talking about The Real World. I didn't even realize it was still like a thing. And I want to find somewhere and go watch all the
Oh, they're
old
probably
Real
on.
Worlds.
That show's been on forever.
Yeah.
We never got that up here though. It's like when it was on originally. Like, that's like we had
Yeah.
Much Music up here, not MTV. So we had like our own Canadian.
Well, then we had
version of it.
MTV Canada, which was just stupid.
It still exists.
Although that
It plays The
It-
Simpsons now.
it kind of kicked off that whole after show thing though.
It
Because up
did.
here, that the guy from Schitt's Creek, Dan Levy, him and that girl started that.
Oh, the after
They
show.
did the Hills after show, and then that
Yeah.
got picked up by MTV like US.
Yeah.
And now Dan Levy's a megastar, and
Well, she's pretty popular. She's
Dan
actually
Levy's a superstar.
she's actually a comedian. I follow her on
Yeah,
Instagram.
Jesse Cruikshank or
Yeah.
something like
But Darren Levy's a superstar.
that.
True laziness.
Nepotism
doesn't-
works.
True laziness doesn't
Cheers,
care
Eugene.
about how quickly one can improve their day with even a little. Yeah. I get
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I just have better things to
5
do.
minutes to improve my life.
No.
Pass.
I wish I was one of those people that just had to like not have a dirty counter. But I'm like totally like my world is not going to end if I have some dishes on my counter. Like I'm good. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was anal about that.
No, I know. There's times I'm like, should have just done that like earlier.
Like I have a really embarrassing confession.
Spill the tea, Cal.
Confessions with Kels.
Mike, get back from work. Come listen,
Hurry!
Mike, come back.
This is a confession. A big Kelly
This
confession.
isn't a dirty confession. This is just an embarrassing confession, but I'll
Oh.
share it with the close knit group that we have here.
Did you fart in an elevator?
No.
Oh.
In my living room, I have my Christmas tree still up.
On February 3rd.
But wait, it gets better. The only reason why I'm actually taking it down this weekend is because I'm getting a brand new living room window and it's in front of the window. So that's the only.
A brand new living room window.
Windows,
Jesus, your crown
Christmas
tilting.
trees.
But that's the only reason why I'm actually taking it. Because I never go in the living room, right? Like the TV's not on there.
You
It's like
spend
one
your
of those.
time in the other wing of the house.
No, it's just one of those stupid, like, things that I never. So yeah. Anyway. It's now
funny.
a holiday tree. Stinky breath. Eric seems like a farter in the elevator. Yeah.
Stinky breath, Eric. Like there's those stink lines and everything.
This is you.
This is you.
I told you, Mike, don't listen to them. It
Those are
wasn't a
those
good
stink lines.
confession. Are you destined to become the cat lady? Sure.
I
What
think
a
so.
lazy clown, right? I am so lazy. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I know, poor Monica. She's dying. I mean, I'm not like a hoarder. I'm not a disgusting slob. Like, I don't have
No, you
like
couldn't be on a TV show about like.
no. I don't have
Yes.
like
For that at least.
I don't have like dirt and like food and stuff lying around. I might just have like,
You do, it's just on the counters.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not like disgusting. I'm
No,
just
I know,
not
yeah.
like.
Yeah. Monica says napkins once.
But Monica's very clean.
Well, I have,
She is. I appreciate the napkins, but I mean that's a sign.
I
That's a
think
signal.
Monica would actually like Monica for. And I'm not making fun of you, Monica. I wish I was like this because I have a friend who's like this,
I
and
know
I'm
some people that
jealous.
like that too that are
But
very
I
like.
think Monica's idea of a good time would be to like go into people's houses and clean and organize them. Like no joke.
Well, I've got 3 addresses,
It might-
Monica. If you're
Oh yeah. Definitely need some help.
I have a friend like that, and she literally, because she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come to your house," and like, no, like she's one of those people like will spot dirt on baseboards,
Ooh yeah.
and she's
Oh,
like,
boy.
"I won't even judge you. I'll just want to clean it," and I'm like, okay. No worries, Kels. Super fans of Christmas leave their trees up year round.
That's what I said. It
right?
becomes a summer tree.
Now I haven't
Yeah.
turned it on like since like January 1st. It hasn't been on at all. It's just one of those things. It's like there, and it's just all my other Christmas stuff's down. It's just the last thing, and I'm just like, nobody can see it from the outside world, so
Your hidden shame.
just leave it up. I kind of want to, except I'm getting a new window, and I literally
Leave
have to
it
move the
up.
tree.
Leave it up.
We honestly forgot the gag gift container of Tic Tacs for Eric in the gift package.
Oh man, I could use some Tic Tacs.
I haven't had Tic Tacs in forever.
Yeah, like my favorite mint I have in my car, they don't make them anymore, so I could use a replacement container of Tic Tacs.
My favorite mint now I like is the pure mints. They got xylitol in them, so they're actually really good for your teeth.
I need that.
Yeah, xylitol's good for your teeth, I hear.
We all live close-ish to each other. Yeah, we're all in the
Yeah,
same like.
I can
general
walk here,
vicinity.
so having a couple wobblies is
Yeah.
not a problem.
Yeah,
I
we're
walk,
all-
I walk home.
In the similar vicinities.
Which kind of
Yeah.
just worked out coincidentally over time.
Yeah.
We haven't always lived near each other, but
No, I didn't plan this.
I rearranged my mom's and sister-in-law's pantry and cupboard. Yeah, it's like her corn. I don't want to say the P word because YouTube doesn't like that either.
It's corn.
But I mean, Monica, like, she would be like so cringed, but she would be so excited to walk into my house. Especially now, this room down here is a shit show. It's just like, it's not dirty. It's just stuff that needs to go places.
Well, this is all just crap from the 3 of us.
Yeah.
And the 3 of us are all content to leave things where they lie.
Has there
So that's why the
not
room looks like this.
been a reality show where a clean freak goes to dirty houses called Name Gets Anal? I don't know.
I'm not sure what kind of TV show that is, but I think I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Are you like a window person, David? Damn.
Ah.
Would have saved me a whole bunch of money. Windows are expensive. Well, it's like a big window. No, okay, not big, but it's like one of those bay windows, so they're always automatically jack the price up 50%.
Well, windows are
It's
not
like,
cheap anyways, but
you
yeah.
know. Jackie's here.
Hey, Jackie, what is
Jackie.
going on?
I'm sorry how that
Heroux.
came out. I was like, Jackie's here, and I didn't even mean to, but I was pushing on my right here at the same time I talked, and it
It's
made
like
my
your
voice
toddler
go
button.
weird.
Fuck is here.
I didn't mean to though. That was weird.
Screw.
Oh, I was gonna use the washroom. Do you want me to go?
Oh, no, I'm going to jump out too, but if you have to go, I'll.
Do you want me to go first? And
Sure, because it's easier for me to get out than trying to awkwardly squeeze
I have to
around you
blow
in
my
this
nose again.
half wall. That's why I hate with this cold weather. It makes your nose run and stuff like that.
It does.
I've actually well, that's the thing, Monica. There is a point where it probably drives you crazy sometimes because you just want to be like, I just don't want to care, and you do. So I get it. There's that extreme end of it, but yeah.
That's the fun part. There's nothing better than trying to sleep and your mind's racing about something.
Something's bothering you.
Or you're thinking about something and you
You're
try not
replaying
to
something.
think about it. It's like impossible to.
Don't not think about this one thing that's bothering you.
Yeah. David says, I'm a time server joiner. I used to make doors and windows that went on site and fitted them. Oh, that's really cool, David. I am so not handy.
No,
It's embarrassing.
I may no. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not handy at all.
No, I don't trust it. And I don't have the biggest thing too is I just don't think I have the confidence to do something because I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be right. Like my brother-in-law, he's handy, but he doesn't really know what he's doing half the time. I could help him on enough projects to realize that.
I've seen the steps of the cottage.
He's just willing to wing it and stuff.
Yeah.
But he'll just kind of jump in and do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
But in my mind, like, no, I had to like learn how to do this and fix that, and like I just overthink it, and I'm like, okay, I just can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Whereas he's just like, I'll do it and figure it out as I go.
Yeah.
Oh, Indy, your Uber Eats has arrived. Enjoy it. Have a great weekend. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Cheers.
I'd be like Tim Allen. Yeah, I'd like electrocute myself or glue didn't he glue like his head to the countertop or something like that? Old Tim Allen.
Oh, we didn't turn the string of hearts on. Your heartstring of lights is crooked. It is crooked. That's valid, but we didn't turn it on though either.
Oh,
it's not so much that it's crooked.
No,
it's just that
the tape just slipped off.
The tape slipped.
Oh, I was thinking more that the and adios. Sorry, I'm gonna squeeze up behind you.
Oh, sorry. I'm making this awkward now, but now I'm stuck. Oh, it's just a typical joke because I was gone.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
I mean, I'm used to it. Hey, Scott Messerschmidt.
Mr. Scott Messerschmidt. Thanks for joining us.
Did I miss anybody? No, just Scott Messerschmidt.
Whew,
it's chilly.
It does get chilly.
But it's not. Like when I'm sitting here, I feel kind of warm, but then you walk away and it's like, oof. Yeah. None of these guys are handy.
Or handsy.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't know, but
yeah.
Tim Allen handy. So I'm just reading what I missed when I was gone.
You missed a lot.
Monica, I love Monica. It's crooked.
Oh, the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they weren't on. I was like, oh, we've got to turn the lights on.
I mean, we're just a hot mess. Like we try to be so like not a hot mess, but we're hot messes.
We try our best.
Oh, we should have used these when we cooked William's cake.
Ugh.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm getting close to finishing editing that video.
Has it been hard?
A little bit. A little
it's
trickier.
Not like, it's more you have to kind of like you have to make more of a story.
Yeah, and there's lots of little boring parts to cut out.
Yeah.
But it's like little chops here and there.
It's
There's lots of them.
Valentine's set. If you had a chance to watch our video from was it last week or the week before? I don't know. We did a challenge to find the stuff to decorate the studio. So
yeah.
Score snap done. No.
What's that mean?
Oh, I think they might be talking to David.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about cutting glass.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Excused.
Hiccups. That story sign between lovers and the tree. Fit.
The story sign between lovers and the tree. What? The story sign.
That story sign between lovers.
The lovers lane sign?
Oh, they saw it because it's there.
Oh, the sorry sign.
That's usually up when we don't have any other decoration.
That's our Canadian phrase. Sorry.
So that was from like the non-Valentine's stuff, and then we put up the Valentine's Day stuff.
I feel like showing them.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is it. Sorry.
We just thought it was funny because it's Canada and.
Exactly. We should just keep this out like.
I feel like you're gonna hit me in the face with that.
Sorry.
I said I feel like you are. I was like, please don't.
No, I just said sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we say so. This is a typical Canadian exchange. Oh, Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, Eric doesn't play well. Do it to me.
What?
Like, pretend to bump into me and then be like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait. We're going to... Okay, scrap everything I just did.
Start over. No, here's what happens.
Yeah,
I
you
bump into you and you apologize for it. This is how it works.
So
I'll be like,
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And you're like, no, I'm sorry.
oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
I'm sorry.
That's a Canadian stand-up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, the improv sucked.
We'll try it again. Ready?
Because it was more natural.
This
in
is
the
a Canadian
habitat.
standoff. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, walking. I just did it.
You're supposed to say sorry.
You say sorry.
Oh,
I bumped into you. Oh my god.
Piggy Trolls. That METH you had in the candy is really.
One last time. Ready?
Oh no. Okay.
Ready? So you're at the Canadian standoff.
Yeah.
Walking along. Bump.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was in your way. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I
no,
didn't
I'm
see you
sorry.
there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Literally. Like,
And that's
no
how
joke.
annoying Canadians are.
Like, it's effing annoying.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Sorry.
See?
See,
Like,
there it
everything's
is.
just sorry. Have you put the gnome's name pull up? No, William, we were just talking about actually, we might just put it up in the chat because Eric reminded me I forgot to do it and he suggested we do it in the chat. So
Yeah, then you guys vote for the name of the gnome.
The videos are better than the improv.
Well, I guess cancel the improv troupe.
Oh my gosh, Costco cart bump is like a 20-minute sorry exchange.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, I
And those
kind of
cards are so annoying.
I kind of go into
this
a
is your
blind
phone.
rage, blind rage, and actually, I'm like, sorry, and I'm just like,
move your
Joy!
effing card to one side of the lane.
Steve, you might have been better off moving. There's no option for polls. Oh, there
Yeah, there is.
Oh, you can start a Q&A now. That's new.
Oh.
What should we name the gnome? We can only have 4 options. So it was
Nomeo?
Nomi. Was it Nomi or Nomeo?
Nomeo.
Like Romeo, Nomeo.
Like that?
EO. No, EO. There you go.
You have to look at the comments on that. I don't want to forget any. I only have 4 options though, unfortunately.
They'll be in that video.
Yeah. I can't remember what David said.
Noam Chomsky. That's a good
Noam
one.
Chomsky's a good one.
Yes, we will totally show you a close up of the gnome. It's really cute. I love gnomes.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go back to the actual video. I was
Damn.
like, why are you
I
showing
was like, why am I holding them
He's
here?
holding it to the computer.
Is it going to focus?
It's on your face probably right now. Hold it. There you go. There you go.
What should we name this little guy?
It's focusing on my face now.
Yeah.
Put it in front of my face. There. It's kind of focusing.
What if I felt good about one?
I'm doing it.
I can't let him sit here, can I? No, he's too short.
Dun, 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 dun.
I want to get in front of me.
Nomentine. Oh, I like that one. Okay, we'll do the first 4 and then
Meatball. William gave it
Meatball?
Meatball.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Dun, 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 dun. Janice said Nomeo.
Yeah.
Jackie said Eric.
Yeah,
No.
we're not putting
No.
Jackie was being smart ass.
Jackie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nomeo was heavy. I thought he's like solid.
Yeah, so he doesn't fall. So he can sit.
David called him Valentino.
Yeah. Was there
And
another
Michael Mandling said Snacky.
Snacky?
Snacky.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do these 4. And then if anybody, we'll do these 4 first and see what happens. Vote now or forever hold your peace. Oh, I should have put beside. Oh no, I shouldn't have because then they play favoritism. I was gonna say I should have put beside who picked the names.
Was it, Namaste?
Oh,
Namaste.
Namaste.
I'm going to go.
Right in, Eric. So cute. I love gnomes. I have a bunch of Christmas
It's
ones.
pretty quality.
Actually,
See how heavy it is.
I had a Christmas one at Christmas time.
But the one you had for Christmas was like
an ornament.
an ornament, yeah.
But I have an actual
This one's like
one.
solid, like,
Well, it's so can sit.
yeah, like, it's got some weight to it.
You could like injure someone with that thing.
Put it against my dark shirt.
There he is. We got some votes.
We'll just let that.
25%.
Literally, it's even.
Literally, a dead heat. Come on.
We're gonna just let that run for a little bit. So.
Nomeo in the lead, but we'll let it
Oh,
go. Oh God, what has she done?
Kelly's got too
Oh
many
no!
buttons.
I don't know what to do.
We're at that point.
It's not my computer, so I don't. See, it didn't do it. It was supposed to shrink it.
That doesn't shrink you into closer to you, like.
Yeah, form fit it.
All right. Kat and Matt are in the chat.
Hey, Kat and Matt.
Cat and Matt, I hope you guys are staying warm out
Hope you're
there.
doing good.
Name it McLovin. Snipers.
Love it. What's up, Snipes?
Hey, Snipes. Snipes. Oh man.
I want to watch Superbad again. I haven't seen that in forever.
Dr.
Dr.
No.
Dr. Gnome.
That's pretty funny.
Is it like Doctor
No.
Who or Dr. Jones?
I was thinking Dr. No.
Dr. No, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that one.
What's it so dry now?
Meatballs take surprisingly in the lead. I thought Nomi would be a runaway hit.
Dr.
I like
Jones,
reading
Dr.
Meatball.
Jones.
Meatball's fun.
Dr. Jones.
Meatball's fun. Snacky's caught up.
Okay, well, that's why I don't want to look at it. I want to be surprised when we look
Okay,
at it.
okay.
don't
We'll
think
let it
you
go.
can
We'll let it
I
go.
did hide, but then I opened it, so I didn't know if I could, like, reclose it.
Hit the 3 buttons. What does that do? Oh, come on. There you go.
Success.
Hibernate mode activated, 100%.
I hear you.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. It's too cold.
You
out
got it
there.
colder than us, but it's cold.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird though because it's been like pretty nice, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's cold, and like we were saying, it's gonna go like 6 degrees next week, so it's gonna warm up again.
It's usually what happens.
I'll take it though. For a couple days is one thing. But
Do gnomes normally have eyes?
No.
no,
What do they see?
through
They
their
don't.
feet.
Look at their feet.
Really?
Yeah. It's a known thing.
Dolls with the eyes that close still. Oh, yeah, they're awful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are so weird.
I
hate
had
them.
an aunt, and her house was full of these old dolls. It was so creepy.
Oh.
I had to go to her house once, and her house was like super old, but like been refurbished, but like it was an original like farmhouse from like the 1800s, and everyone always said it was haunted. I had to go feed her dog while her and my uncle were on vacation, so I had to go there by myself at night, and there's all those friggin' dolls everywhere, so it's super creepy. And the dog was up in their bedroom upstairs, so to get to the bedroom, to go walk through their front, like the back of the house was all brand new, but the front was original. They had to walk through the creepy original part upstairs, where the dog was on the bed barking and wouldn't come down. So I was like, "Oh my god, it sees a go." Place is creepy as.
Jesus.
Collingwood has a live stream cam of their main street, and when I went to bed last night, almost all snow. Yeah, it snowed a lot out that way.
In
Like
Collingwood, especially, they get all that lake snow out the bay, Georgian Bay and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
my Teddy Ruxpin eyes closed.
I remember Terry Ruxpin.
Oh yeah, the bear that talked.
Yeah, I never had one, but I remember them. I wasn't
Never had
lucky.
them
I had a popple.
All right,
I had
let
that
me check
awful.
on the.
It didn't play any tapes.
No. Oh, meatball.
No, we got it.
No, we
we
got
only
Snacky.
have,
Snacky.
Meatball
we
and
only have
Snacky.
13 votes. Come on, guys. If you just popped in, just pick your favorite name, and we will be able to
Yes,
end
what
this
should we
poll.
name this lovely gnome that's hanging out with Kelly here?
And if you just popped in, there's 20 people now. If you please hit that thumbs up button, we'd super appreciate it so much. It's a free way to help our channel. And I'm done talking.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
William, it's because I can't type under pressure. It's the only reason why. Yeah,
Yes, it was not.
But it's not affecting.
but it seems
no.
to be
It seems to be
working.
working. You're winning.
Okay, in 10 seconds, I'm going to end it if there's no tie. 15 voters. Come on, guys. 10,
A couple more. There's 20 people watching.
9. Somebody's going to tie it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're out.
And meatball it is.
Meatball.
Meatball.
Meatball's the winner.
Say hello to Meatball.
Meatball, everybody.
Can you hold it up closer? We couldn't get it to focus.
Oh, sure.
Meatball. Wasn't the name of one of the dogs? And wasn't it? Was that one of Billy Adam Sandler's dog's names or something like that in one of his
Oh,
movies?
yeah. So here's
Meatball.
Meatball, everybody. So this is what Kevin's talking about. No eyes. But,
No eyes, but always silently judging.
oh, look at he's got a heart on.
But he's like a love gnome.
This is ass.
Ooh.
I voted meatball because meatballs rock. Well, there you go.
Yeah, meatball. I don't have meatballs very often, but they're always good.
Who doesn't like?
And cheers,
pumpkin?
William, for
There's no
coming to
refill or
meatball.
anything?
No, I'm
No,
good.
good.
Thanks.
Those are good?
Yes,
Alright.
congratulations, William. You have officially named our gnome. Adam Sandler was paid in meatballs and
That's right. I remember in his hands. Yeah.
Meatball on a shelf changes spots every live
It's like
stream.
Elf on a Shelf, yeah.
Oh, we should do that. Change it. I think for the gnomes, I'm gonna try and get gnomes for each like holiday if they have them, and I think they're just gonna stay on the shelf because they have like their name now. So Meatball can't go away in a box. Meatball has to stay on the shelf. They'll become like little mascots.
That's right. See, you can design one for the trips. A trips one.
You guys like my screensaver? Can't see it, but that says allergic to people.
Going off. Hey, little Hashy, what's going on?
Hey, little Hashy.
Dizzy Tristan, what's going on, man?
Oh, Dizzy Tristan. I was like, what? You changed your name.
Formerly, the artist formerly known as Little Hashy.
Been
What's
busy,
going on? Good to see you.
busy working. Well, that's good.
That's good. Yeah, it's work is always.
Valentino did get a vote. St. Patty's Day gnome is named Drunky. But he can be like Meatballs, like my name. Meatballs.
No one wants some meatballs.
Now that I talked about how I haven't had like fast food in like 6 weeks, now all I want is fast food.
Well, I'm trying to think, where did I have? Oh, that was right. Our work had like a Christmas part, but like it was after Christmas, but they had meatballs there. I was trying to remember, like, where the hell did I have meat? Like, they're giant ones, big meaty balls. Where did I have them?
Thanks, Dizzy Tristan. We just put it up like a couple days ago, so it's
we did it. You put it up on the live stream. You guys did. We did it. You did it. I supervised.
Mm-hmm.
I sat here and did nothing. It was great.
Yeah,
we did that for our. If you watch, we did an index card challenge. How to buy all this stuff.
I think I'm having appendicitis attack or something.
Yeah.
Where's your appendix?
It's in the front here, I think, somewhere. Because I remember I had a diverticulitis attack that I had appendicitis.
I've got like a shooting pain in my lower gut.
Maybe you're hungry.
No.
Maybe you should eat a fast food burger.
Oh yeah, that's what I need when my digestive system's like, oh no.
Yeah, I remember I did diverticulitis. I went to the hospital because I thought I had appendicitis, but no, just diverticulitis.
I think it's just like an air. You know when you get those like air pains?
Yeah.
Like bubbles when you drink pop or something. I don't feel, but like you just get the like. Yeah, that's where it hurts. I mean, it's not my appendix. I'm sure it would be. I'd be a lot sicker and sore, but it was just like one of those like jabby things. When
is Valentine's Day? Is the 14th of February. I don't know what day that is, but
it's on a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. Yeah. Fancy. Hey, what's up, Hanky Panky McTanky? I like the
Mocha.
name. He likes the gnome. That would be a good name for a gnome. Hanky Panky. That'd be a good Valentine's Day gnome.
That's true. I'm just sitting here caressing him.
Or like they do, like you see, they have those. Like it was in the. I think it was the first one I saw. Was that in the UK or Australia? They did Bodie McBoatface.
Don't know.
No, okay, I can't remember.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That was a big thing. They had like a thing to vote on, like.
Aw, Hanky Panky, it was good while it lasted.
But they had a thing that they were trying to name like a boat for like the city or something like that. So they did open it up to the public, and the winning vote was Bodie McBoatface.
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now that's like a thing. Now they always do that. Now like everything gets with like whatever McBoatface, whatever face. They did that in Hamilton. They raffle up. You can name 4 new snowplows.
Really random.
Yeah, why don't I just do something fun?
I agree, Dizzy Tristan. It's okay. Some people just like to come in and be funny.
Yeah.
Or think they're funny. Wink, wink.
But yeah, no, it was Bodie McBoatface, but I can't remember the hell that was. I thought it was in the UK.
Scarba Tunnel Machine. The Hamilton bus names were good. Or Plow.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I know the one that was after the guy from the Arkells, Max Kellerman.
Christian, hello.
Hey, Christian, what's going on?
Yes, it's freezing here, so I wore the warmest sweater I had, and it's warm. Light went out.
Yeah.
And thank you about the glasses. I mean,
I do feel like a lumberjack, very stereotypical Canadian in this garb.
Thank you, Dizzy. I have to admit, I hate Valentine's Day. I am not like a Valentine's Day person as far as the like. I look at Valentine's Day as a day to just show love to everybody. I don't look at it in like the romantic sense. It's just like a day to either love yourself, show love to your family, your friends, your significant other, whoever. It's just a love day.
It's a good excuse to treat people good, yeah.
Yeah, just
because
treat
it's
people
kind of
good.
like, I mean, you can, like, I know restaurants do also, but it's, I don't know, it's always kind of like overblown. You know, if you try and go out somewhere, it's just crazy busy and all this stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not like, and again, on 9 times out of 10, I even forget it's Valentine's Day per se, but like, it's a good day, like, you know, just, it's just a love day. It's a very artsy look. Well, thank you, Vinny. It's the, I want to be able to read the chat. I hate wearing glasses. So thank you guys. You're all very nice with your compliments. It makes me feel not so insecure. I liked back in middle school getting those candy bags.
I remember that, yeah.
And the Valentine's Day cards. Well, I mean, you can make love to yourself. You can, you know, it's love day. Self-love, share the love, however you want to do it.
Diggy Stardust and Diggy McDigface. Great names.
Hey, it's your birthday on Valentine's Day?
I was going to say, I saw that. Really? We're going to have to add that to the list, Piggy.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
No worries. What I miss?
Hello.
We had a fun troll. We had, you know.
Oh, the usual.
just waited for me to leave. They waited for you to leave. You know, it's predictable.
I got you.
Okay,
David says you just need a beret to finish the effect, Kels.
The problem is I can't see up close because they're for distance. So trying to read my phone is like headache inducing.
Bifocal time.
Nice Canada hoodie. Who's Daria? I don't know who Daria is.
Oh, she was an MTV cartoon, like in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Happy birthday for that. Yeah, we're gonna, well, not next Monday, but the Monday after, or the Friday, because I don't know if Piggy won't be in the member stream, but we'll say happy birthday the Friday before Valentine's Day.
That's right.
Valentino, in honor of Love Holiday, give Gnome a fancy fedora hat and suit. Yeah. Adding me to the calendar. We don't have to, but we're just gonna sing happy birthday. But if you really don't want us to sing happy birthday, we won't.
we can do an improv skit for you. Try to do another improv skit for you.
It's not a calendar. Like, first of all, I don't want you guys to think like we're creepy and we have a calendar with all your stuff. It's just a note that like people who have mentioned their birthdays, like we just have it written down on a note so that, you know, we can at least say happy birthday to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not like creepy calendar stalker. Like,
no, not that I know of.
A calendar stalker, definitely not.
Still have to watch YouTube videos about how to tie a tie.
I don't wear a tie enough. Yeah, every time I gotta figure it out.
Oh, good, just know it. Oh, but we wanted to do a happy birthday skit.
In crooner style, like Sinatra.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I like that. Give him a little fedora hat and a suit. Be Casanova Noma.
But yeah, to me, and I'm not gonna lie, to me, Valentine's Day is just about eating Valentine's Day chocolates. I'm good with that. Well, no, you want the 15th to get the Valentine's Day chocolates.
That's a trick, yeah. And then you wait till as soon as the holiday's over, boom.
One of my 17 birthdays haven't come up yet. I think one did, but your next one I think is March.
Take your pick.
Half Windsor is like tying a bow.
I don't even know what's the half winder versus the. I don't know. I know how to tie, but what it is, I don't know. Whatever the easiest one is, how I tie my tie.
Dog years for me.
That's the way to do it. Yes.
Ew, my birthday's coming. Well, not really, but my birthday's the next one. You mean you weren't going to rush to Victoria's Secret for fancy underwear? Oh no.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is one of those. It seems like it's like a corporate holiday.
It is, and I don't think there's anything.
What do they call it? Hallmark holiday?
Yeah, and that's fine. Like a lot of people really like celebrating it, and that's totally cool too. I just sort of take it, and I know it's also a day where it can make people feel really insecure and really like sad. So that's why my whole mantra is like, doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. It's just a day about love. So whether you love yourself, you love your partner, or you love your family or your friends, that's it. That's all it is. Just about love.
Full Nelson is the best way to do a tie.
Willie Nelson.
Speaking of full Nelsons, rest in peace, Leap and Lanny Poffo.
I know. I thought you guys said Willie Nelson died.
Really back with his brother. The Poffle Boys are
Wrestling
tag
and
teaming
heaven.
up in heaven. That sounded weird.
That's not right at all.
I still miss Macho Man.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like between wrestlers and NFL players, like they're always dying.
Because it's a rough life those guys have.
I
I mean,
know.
taking those wrestling. I mean, this whatever stories are obviously fake and stuff like that, but those bumps they take, they're real.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, Christian. Like I said, it could be totally romantic love if that's what you're into, or it's just love and joy. I just feel like on Valentine's Day, because again, it is such a holiday, for lack of a better word, that can make people feel really depressed and sad about their current situation, whatever that might be. That instead of making Valentine's Day about that kind of relationship, just make it about just all over. It's just it's a day to just smile at somebody, make them feel nice, make them feel good,
Just do acts of kindness.
and eat chocolate.
I think I'm going to rock out to Modern Love by David Bowie that day. It's a great tune.
Can
Now it's going to
we
be stuck in my head.
be honorary Valentine's?
Gets me
I
to
am
the church on
anybody who needs a Valentine. I am your honorary Valentine.
That's a big offer.
There you go.
Well, it's just. I mean, I don't want anybody to not have a Valentine if they want one.
See you, William.
Bye,
Take
William.
care, William. Have a great weekend, buddy.
We'll take care of Meatball.
Yes, we'll look after Meatball for you.
Meatball will be well protected.
Everything costs double. Yeah, that's why you go on the 15th and you get all the chocolate.
No, but like, yeah, I remember so a few times buying roses and stuff like that. It's like, ooh, there's a Valentine's Day
I mean,
price.
that's just like crazy. Unless it's like a thing that you do, but yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not like Valentine. The thing is, Valentine's Day exists, right? So it's like
It sure does.
I'm not into the whole like I could care less about the romantic side of Valentine's Day. I really could care less. It's just I think it's just a nice day, like you said. Do acts of kindness, just make people feel nice.
David's going to go free hugs. I like it.
See, it's exactly it. Free hugs, anybody wants it. And if nobody wants anything to do Valentine's Day, that's cool too. It just makes me sad. I mean, we've probably all been there at some point, but it makes me sad that there's people that, Valentine's Day is really sad for them.
Yeah. There's actually a school that they canceled doing Valentine's Day cards.
Oh,
Is it
really?
one
Did you guys talk about this already?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, there's no cards, no treats, nothing like that.
that's just silly.
Yeah, so people were taking different stances on like, is it silly? They're the reasons why. They're like, no treats
Probably-
because of like it's not healthy.
Okay.
And they
like,
said this is no cards because some people just, families can't afford to do cards for everyone in the class and stuff.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get all that stuff. But I think that's where we just have to start making people be like, well, not everybody can give out cards and that's okay.
Well,
Yeah, and it was a very not always inclusive as well because some kids would get excluded from getting Valentine's.
I agree. It's very whatever. But I'm talking about adults. Kids thing is tricky.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different ball
But
wax.
yeah, adults, rename it Love Day. See? Exactly.
Yeah.
Just Love Day. Walk the streets with the slogan free hugs. See? I mean, I kind of have a weird thing with strangers, so I may not do that, but no, but it just makes me really sad that there's people that might be sad on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Because, it should just be a day that you just, hopefully you all, whether it's a partner or a family or anybody, have somebody that, you can show a little love to. Can they? Yeah, the chalky can't. This conversation hearts are gross.
No, I remember those things. They
Delicious.
still make those things?
Oh, they were my favorite.
Like Be Mine or whatever. Yeah, I remember those.
They're tasty.
I remember as kids giving out Valentine's Day cards. Not everyone did, but
Yeah.
some people could afford it, some people couldn't. No one really.
See, David, I could understand that, why Valentine's Day would be a not so memorable day for you. That is awful. And really, on Valentine's Day?
That's cold.
At least wait till the 15th. I mean, not that it's any better, but
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
But, I get that why you dislike it, but hopefully you're able to see a little positive in the day. Like you said, who wouldn't want a nice big hug from David? He probably has great big hugs.
Oh, massive giant.
I
bear
would think
hugs,
that's a
think.
solid
Yeah.
bear hug. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is really crappy timing. So I understand that totally.
That would do it, yeah.
Um,
Cat Matter flummoxed by Eric's
I know.
food choices.
Ew, you like them? You said?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're delicious.
Ugh.
We'll haven't had them for a long time. Last time I had them, I thought they were great.
You know who else
Candy.
really loves them is Paul, who's been here a few times. He at Valentine's Day, I just watched one of his videos, and he buys 5 bags of them to last him all year.
That's insane.
Really?
Go
Yeah.
Paul.
Rosh Vlog, check him out.
It's all good now. I saw her a couple weeks ago. Lucky you missed there.
That's
There
usually
you
the way it
go.
goes, David. It's yeah.
Oh, what did I say? That was a great T-shirt idea. Damn it! I don't remember what I said.
I don't remember.
Speaking of rugby, we used to feed on sucrose pills and Jolt Cola.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
That'll get you ready for a football match or a rugby match.
I'm not a huge fan of the cinnamon hearts.
I like the cinnamon heart. I haven't had those
Oh,
in
man.
years.
I like
I
how
didn't like them.
chewy
They
they
burn
kinda
kind of, don't
they
they?
do.
Yeah, they're weird.
They're like the
Give me a
is it Goldschlager?
give me a Goldschlager shot and I'm good.
Is
No,
it a
I'm just kidding.
Goldschlager? There you go. Have a shot of that. It's it's like this. Cinnamon heart on steroids, a little bit of booze.
Don't cheat on Valentine's Day. Wait until the next day. Well, I mean,
Wait until the 15th.
Yeah.
like, obviously, that's not what I would encourage. But
No,
really,
yeah.
out of every day of the year, though, Valentine's Day, like,
Yeah.
just you know.
But
Yeah.
like David said, he ran into her and was like, "Oh, thank God, I dodged a bullet there."
See, there you go.
Yeah.
The
Sometimes things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Sinner Man Hearts would be an S tier band name. Sinner Man Hearts.
Sinnerman Hearts.
Yeah, that's kind of got like a
Does-
deeper meaning to it.
The
But
Sinner
like,
Man.
S tier. I know that from the tier videos.
that's right. Better idea, Mike. Don't get caught. That's something you probably want to get. Yeah, better to find that out sooner than later.
I'm eyeing the Whitman sampler at Walgreens.
Ooh, a Whitman
Oh,
sampler.
I know what those are. I don't know if I've
What's a
ever had
Whitman
them.
sampler?
It's a candy.
It's chocolate, no?
Yeah. Is it left over from like Christmas or is it?
Well, yeah, I missed the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Screw
tough.
that. The dogs.
That's funny though. Right? You miss the dogs more than the person. That's usually the way it goes.
Hey, I know that reference. Now I really want chocolate. Oof. I want those Reese Animal cracker thingamajiggers. Damn
What
it!
was on
Gotta go
animal-
across the border.
animal crackers in my soup.
Who wants to road trip to the American Costco?
Let's do it. I don't know where they are, but
Cinnamon by no, I'm afraid to go to that way. They get too much snow in the winter.
that's true. Yeah, they're on the other side of the
Ooh,
lake.
it's heart shaped. Well, Mike, obviously we're clearly joking. We're trying to make light of a not nice situation. Should we walk over there now? I mean, you guys are like close. Isn't it like minus a zillion where you are? We watched Hunt for the Wilder People recently. Feel good movie. They sell them on Amazon, but how much? It was $8.99. I mean, I'm Google. I'm
I wanna find out.
researching. I take my glasses off because I can't see.
You're not that lady. Glasses on, glasses off.
I know.
Just get the
Reese
bifocals.
Animal.
They're there.
No, they're not. They lied. Where is it?
Oh, Amazon lied to you again.
No, they're not here.
It's
No.
probably if you Google, you might find them on the American one, but
Google.
yeah, they're not popping up. It's Costco exclusive, apparently.
They have 0 sugar, Reese.
Piggy says it's too cold to walk. 8 degrees here. That's cold.
Yeah, it's friggin' disasters everywhere. Of gummy bees.
I've heard of those. You can send someone a bag of these.
Sorry, I'm just looking at this so you guys have to chat.
Kristen says some granny can knit a heart for you, Kelly, with a Velcro stick to your sweater, and whatever guys pursue you can take your heart away. That could be like a good. I remember they did like what did they have in high school? You could send to like candy grams or something like that.
Oh my gosh,
Candygrams.
yeah.
I never got one, but I remember they did it.
I never got.
No,
Oh,
what was it? You could like it would sound like a candy cane or like a heart candy with like a message or something like that.
okay.
Oh,
It's a 1.5 pound bag sold at Costco for $8.39 a bag
that seems pretty
God
good.
damn.
in the U.S. Oh,
Doesn't it
it's all over like the news and
It's
shit.
gonna cost somebody like $75 for you. Isn't it cost you're gonna pay them like $75 to ship it up here for you?
Good luck.
No, it's cheap to ship to Piggy. I don't know if it's cheap for her to ship it here, but it's cheap. It's cheaper for us to ship out of the country.
Sally's like, what's that kid show looking through the mirror? Romper Room. I see
Oh,
Kelly.
yeah.
Has-
Romper Room.
Yeah, Romper Room.
Oh,
It
you
was
saw me
Amazon,
there.
yeah. I hate when that happens when you Google something and it pops up and you're like, it's on Amazon, and then you go and it's like,
U.S.
you want to go to the U.S. Amazon store? It's like, no, I don't. I want this in Canada. I hate this.
Wait.
fucking thing.
What was? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I figured it was in the US. Worst case, I can. Hopefully, Piggy will maybe find them. If not, I'll go on a hunt. But if anybody out there actually finds them in Costco, they have them in their Costco. Email me, please. We'll figure it out because I need those in my life.
Yeah.
Literally, They're gonna end up costing me $57, but I legit don't care.
Do you have $57 to spend on
I don't know.
Reese
Figure it out.
candy animal crackers?
Candy grams with a message and a candy. You go, Glenn, Coco, Mean Girls. I've never seen Mean Girls.
It's a good movie.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I never saw it. I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but
Which girl did you watch it for? Lindsay Lohan?
I watched it for work actually.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Back at your old job?
Back at my old job. Yeah, when part of it was watching movies.
I was like, that's a random like movie to.
Yeah, it was exactly. It came up as a movie we had to get done.
Do you want more of that, or are you okay?
I'm okay.
Sally says, we had to do fundraiser by homeroom in high school. Our class did New Kid on the Blockograms. What is a New Kid on the Blockogram? Is that like you had to like sing the right stuff or something like that to people? We used to do something where like they would I think it was at Christmas. I don't remember when it was, but like people would auction themselves off. And you'd have like you'd, like win them for the day, and they would just you had to do whatever you wanted.
Yeah, we did that in grade. It was the grade 9 auction. It was called.
Yeah, they did like high school.
It was part of Initiation Day.
No, we had Gummer Day, which is
Yeah.
like a school sanctioned thing where like you got covered in like ketchup and mustard and peanut butter and like oats and honey and stuff like that.
We did the same thing. It was called Initiation Day.
Yeah, we had that, but then they did something else where like anybody could like do it
Yeah.
and like get like auctioned off for like charity.
Oh,
I think it was over Christmas they did it. I don't remember.
okay. We didn't have that.
Too bad. Costco Canada. Yeah, obviously they have a different. The only thing I hate with Costco, it's great, but it's hard because you really got to know what you're looking for, and if something's there, you got to buy it right away because you don't have the luxury of like waiting on it.
If you like variety packs,
Yeah,
it's like a
that's
place.
another thing too. I'm just gonna say I can't remember if I said this last year. Apologies if so, but I sent a Dungeon Red Roses as in clown ones to a Canadian girl on Valentine's Day. Oh, really?
Huh.
It's red noses. Sorry,
Red noses.
I need glasses apparently. That's hilarious.
Hopefully she found it funny.
Size this computer homeroom geeks dancing New Kids on the Block to the recipient, very imposing for grade 10s.
Wait, guys, I had a thought.
What?
Probably
No, Kelly had a thought.
be careful. It might not be a sensible one.
We'll get it a month before you forget it.
You guys know me too well.
Yeah.
If you order, no, that's already been done, Mike. So,
Oh, that's how it goes, huh?
if I ordered something off of Amazon Canada and I wanted to send it to an address in the States, can you do that?
No.
Probably not. You probably
Damn it! So I was like, it's cheaper if somebody there has an Amazon account and they can send it and I can give them money.
Probably not.
Damn it!
Or it might then try and like do like duty. I don't know.
Duty. Oh,
Yeah,
because
I'm not sure.
Canada
I don't
has
know if you can do that, to be honest. I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't think you could. I think there's a reason why they have like separated Canada versus US stores, but I don't know.
oh,
Yeah, so no. There you go. Piggy confirmed it.
that's dumb.
What card games did you try and get off Amazon Germany? My mom's now obsessed. My mom wants to try playing Cards Against Humanity.
Your mom wants to play that?
Yeah.
That's
Like, are you
hilarious.
sure?
What does this say?
I think she thinks it's pretty funny, but she might be shocked at how vulgar it is.
Yeah.
She thinks it's just like maybe like the F words in there or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's
no,
like
because
there is the F word, but it's like pretty.
Is it?
It's funny
Yeah.
as hell, but it's pretty vulgar. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you want to try it, I'll bring it over when we'll have like a. She's like, oh, well, invite your uncle over, and we'll have your aunt over and some friends, and bring whatever. I'm like, sure, that sounds great, but like,
Yeah. The F word's usually attached to other words.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
the one
it's
where-
not the F
And
word.
they might be more of the problem.
It's more of the like.
well, there's like the cum dumpster or things like that,
Yeah.
like super vulgar, like like. Well,
Let's not offend
You
anyone.
might get a lot of like, what does this mean?
no, I just love.
I
I just
just-
feel hilarious to see their faces.
I feel like I have to just disclaim this because I feel like I just want to disclaim it. Like, obviously, these animal cracker things, like, every intention of paying for these animal cracker things. Obviously, I don't want to pay $700 for these animal cracker things. That's why I was thinking of those things. Not that I'm expecting anybody to send them to me. I just wanted
Oh,
to say
yeah.
that. Just in case anybody thought I was being like, whatever.
Yeah.
No, obviously, we don't live in the States. So I was trying to figure a way to get them here that don't cost $75. That's all. nobody cared, but I felt like I had to say it.
Can't be
I would have.
No, that's
I would have.
good to clear the air.
I would have laid
You're
in
not like,
bed
yeah,
all night, being like, "Oh my god, they think I'm grifting for Animal Cracker
grifting.
Like I would have been like,
We're a bunch of no good
I would have
grifters.
been
Kelly's like-
so. I would have felt so awful. So
Kelly's like all these rubes.
So no, but
We
here,
were beaten by
no,
the best.
but this is a real life story that happened. We shot a video out yesterday, and we went to a bunch of stores, and we were. I ended up buying some stuff for myself when we were at the store anyway, and it was a busy store. So I went to get in line, and I'm standing there or whatever, and I had cut in the line, but I didn't realize it. Like it was completely unintentional on my part. Like I felt so bad. And then you guys were like, "Oh no,
I'm like,
no,
oh
it's
my
like that."
god.
I asked
Don't
them.
know her.
I talked about it all night. I was
I'm like, you
so
really think
embarrassed.
I call him like, you think you're better than all these people back here? Really? You're gonna
Yeah.
cut in line from all these hardworking people?
I still am.
Because you're on the internet, you think you're
Oh
something
my
special?
God. I was cringing. I'm still cringing
Follow
about
Kelly
it.
trips.
Stop. I was cringing about it. So I get very like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to think that I'm saying something I'm not. So I just had to clarify that.
Imagine if that's how your Instagram blew up. It was like, look at this influencer
Oh
cutting in
my
line.
God. But it was completely unintentional. I felt so. It was a typical like.
It
I'm
was
so
totally
sorry.
on
I'm
purpose.
sorry.
I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
I'm not
I'm
waiting
sorry.
long. This line's too freaking
You're
long.
making me feel bad. You know how you
You
guys.
specifically said you're like, this is stupid.
You guys know how bad I
And these idiots
felt.
aren't paying attention.
Stop for real though. Like you know I'm not.
I
Like
know, all
that.
right, let's get back to the chat.
Well,
Thing is, it's not playing cards against a parent. I think it'd be hilarious because, like I said, it's, I think they think it's like offensive because like it's the F word. It's like
Yeah.
it's the F word, but like
There's a lot more than just the
it's super
yeah.
vulgar and it's funny
well,
as hell.
but I feel like your mom wouldn't even know what.
But that's
it
I
was.
think half of me like I don't understand what this means.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sally Smith said her mom asked her to explain 2 girls, 1 cup.
I would have just not.
I would just show
really-
the video.
There's no explaining.
I
You just
can't-
watch.
It's I'd be like,
Okay, let's not.
It's hard to explain. You
Let's
know what?
not
Let's just-
describe what it is.
No.
then.
I'm
Okay.
trying to be funny here.
I
But
know.
yeah, I'd be like, Ma, I don't think I can. You know what, Mom? You should just see it.
How can you forget the sequel?
I
One
would
Man,
just
One
say.
Jar.
I would
Oh,
just.
you guys ever see One Man, One
Yes.
Jar?
I would just say.
That was awful.
I would just say that it's 2 girls trying to fight over a cup. Whatever.
It's 2
Yeah,
girls
that's
are really.
not fun. You're nerfing the edges for
Yeah.
everybody. You gotta tell them what
Have
it's
you
really
been-
about.
2 girls are really passionate
Have-
about soft serve.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Have you been to the Costco that opened in the Buffalo area last year? No, I haven't. Piggy Trolls may have. I don't know if they're anywhere near Buffalo. They're in that state, so I don't know. You should use the line, "Don't you know?" Oh my god, that's like my worst cringe. I just
Oh,
like
you didn't know?
my face was bright red. Actually, no, my face was red in another store when we were filming, and we got busted. Not busted, but somebody came up behind us filming, and I was like, "Yep." And you were filming, and Eric's like, "I guess that clips over." I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah, that ended
Awkward.
quick.
Here, Mom, sit down for a second. Let's watch something. LOL.
I see Mike's comment. And Uncle had it. They had no idea what it was. Time to go home over that combo.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's,
thing is I think a lot of parents wouldn't even know what that stuff meant. So, Monica, no, you do not want to know, and
Oh,
please
no.
do not Google. Let's just say it is a
It's a
sexual act.
It-
Not even
it's a
sexual.
movie
Yes.
that
Just don't Google it because you will be disgusted for life.
you will not be impressed with what it is.
Don't watch it at work. Don't watch it on a full stomach.
Yeah.
I was one of those people I can't not Google, and I Googled and I regret
If
it.
you want to get an idea of what it is, look up on YouTube. There are reactions to it where it's just you don't see the video, you see people watching it and their reaction to what's happening, and it is
Yeah.
Amish Gamer just nailed it. There you go. Dairy Queen, but butt stuff.
yes, there you
There we
go.
are.
That's
There we
perfect.
are.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's exactly
that's
it, 100%.
exactly
It's
Monica, do what Steve said. Go to a react, type in 2 girls, 1 cup reaction, and watch one of those videos because you don't see the video, but they'll probably tell you what's happening.
well, you can look at Amish Gamer's comment, look at Kat and Matt's comment, put
Yeah,
those together, and it's
So gross.
there it is.
Yeah.
Who wants to order some hey, soft serve?
Monica, Jesse.
Ugh.
It's
Oof.
I'm sure.
Actually,
it's
let's just tell Monica this. It would completely trigger your
if
clean. And
you're
Oh god.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
you think us not having
Don't-
napkins?
Don't
is
forget,
bad?
there's some things you can't unsee.
Yeah. I don't remember. Like I just remember hearing about it. I was like, "What is this thing?" And I watched. Like, dear God. This is the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Oh God. Rewind.
It's been a while since this is what happens in the second hour of the stream. We talk about like
That's
not
right.
good stuff now.
Oh, Monica's. I would love to see Monica's react. I'm googling it right now.
Oh
Is there-
God, no, Monica, no.
Monica, your hubby doesn't know what it
I
is.
still wake up with night sweats sometimes.
I feel like most guys have heard of it and have like out of curiosity seen it. Girls maybe not so much because I didn't for the longest time, and then I googled it and I was
Oh,
like,
I just-
You're the one who showed it to us.
shut up.
She did. It was like something like Clockwork Orange. Could like pry her eyes open, couldn't even look away.
Oh my gosh. MSN Messenger days of friends say you need to see this can never exactly you can't ever unsee it.
Yeah.
So watch a reaction because you won't see it, but you'll know what's going on. Second hour is all about butt stuffing, how's beating up seniors. No.
Kind of throwing her weight around the Costco.
Like you're
aside.
saying, Monica would be fine with everything else, just annoyed they're making a mess.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not cleaning that up.
No.
I don't think you're out of it. I think you're just very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's probably like
I heard about it in like college.
it's. I was gonna say like.
It's gotta be like 2003 or 4.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
then-
quite. It's been a long. Like it's not
Yeah.
new by any means.
It's
It's
old.
quite
No,
old,
it's like 20 years old.
but it defied a generation.
It did.
MSN. I remember
It
MSN.
may be a man.
Does anybody remember ICQ?
I remember ICQ.
I never had.
I still
ICQ.
have like a ton of songs on my computer that are all from LimeWire downloads.
I miss LimeWire.
I have no judgment. No, I didn't look at it for the longest time, and then it must have been when I wasn't in college. Then it must have been I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But it was a long time ago. But yeah, you can't unsee it.
No, it lives.
But
Yeah.
but I'm like Monica though, and I am curious. And
Well, that's usually what happens is that you like, I wonder what this. Well, especially like you hear Two Girls One Cup. It's like, what the hell is that?
it's not sexy.
No.
Or like Eric said, look up One Man One Jar. That is terrifying.
It'll make
Doesn't
you.
glass break?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
It breaks in the most uncomfortable way.
Well,
I
who's the
can't sit
dumbass
down
for
right
doing
now.
it?
oh yeah. That was, oh
Oh.
god, that sound of it.
Oh.
Like
Then the panic.
MySpace. I remember. I never had MySpace.
I
but
don't remember
remember
MySpace either.
LimeWire.
no, we were sort of in that age. We were just probably a little too old maybe for MySpace.
I remember LimeWire.
Yeah.
But I remember Facebook popping up. I was like, what is Facebook that someone keeps talking about? No, somebody asked me, like, do you have Facebook? I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I went on and oh, okay, that was kind of
It
neat.
was fun back then for a while. ASL was so innocent. Or ICQ.
ICQ, yeah.
Mm.
It's like after blowing your nose, you have to look. Yeah, people do that, eh? It's like, and then you look.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird.
No brains.
No brains.
no, lots a little more.
Shut. Yeah, I just read it on Urban Dictionary. Have you threw away ice cream?
Yeah, and like I said, Monica, I'm sure you can find the video somewhere,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
like I said, if you want to watch the YouTube reactions of people reacting to it, it's pretty funny. Where
They
like,
definitely
Oh, yeah.
can't show it on YouTube, so those
No,
There's some pretty funny ones, like people showing their parents or their grandparents the video.
that's what my parents ever played. If I played Cards Against Humanity, like, you want to see it'll really blow your mind?
Daddy's here.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
hey.
going on?
Hey, who's your daddy?
I was very much against Facebook for the longest time because I swore MySpace was better. It probably was better.
Facebook now is junk.
It
Like,
is. Marketplace and like the odd invite to things and that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Facebook.
Otherwise, I don't use it at all.
Facebook jumped the shark.
I use
Yeah.
Facebook for like invites and all that kind
Well,
of
that's
stuff.
I like my sister will sometimes post stuff of like my nieces and my nephews and stuff on there or whatever. Like, but
Yes, you're right, Monica. It's gross.
it's awful, Monica. It's terrible. Now everyone wants MySpace back. Now that it's that was back when you had more control over everything. There's no advertising. It wasn't about advertising dollars and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
If
They were
if
trying to
you're
targeted ads and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
if you're like if you're an influencer like me, you want ads.
Is that your
That's like a
influencer pose?
stroke.
Or I'm not sure what you're doing
I
there.
was trying to be a like influencer like me, but I had like a stroke midway.
Oh God,
Okay, clearly you
someone
all-
you need a back adjustment.
everybody already knows that I'm totally making fun of myself.
She's not.
Oh yeah. Someone else invented it. I wonder if there's a couple of hairdresser friends opened up a shop called Two Girls One
That's a
Cup.
good idea. I would go get my haircut. I don't even have hair. Go get my haircut there.
MySpace, the damn top 8 really hurt my self-esteem.
Oh, I remember
Oh.
that. Yeah, I do remember that. They had the top 8.
Oh, I don't like that. Is it where you
No.
like
Rank
rate
your
people?
friends.
Oh,
Or,
that's
like,
awful.
I don't know if you would rank them or if it would just. I don't know how it. If it was just you
I
pick your
don't-
top 8.
I don't like any of that stuff. That's mean because I would have been the
Facebook had some of that earlier. I remember like people having top friends in Facebook.
yeah, I would have
Yeah.
been the loser that had like
I remember.
yeah
I was not on many top friends lists.
yeah.
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Kate, no
These guys
swearing.
ruined the
Oh
internet.
shit!
No,
They
no.
ruined the internet. Top Mark Zuckerberg and the
You just-
Google guys. And all
I
that.
know. I
Sorry.
goofed.
Oh, one of my friends called me your 6, but so mean.
I know. That's so annoying.
Everybody's friend. I have like an oldest friend that I've known since I was like in nursery school, and but like I don't, I mean, she would probably be like my closest friend just 'cause I've known her for so long. But yeah, like everybody else is kind of like we're all equal.
Well, I just kind of look at people as friends. That's not, I'm
Yeah.
not like that's my best friend. That's my,
But I don't
you know.
have a
This is a
lot.
very like little kid thing to do.
Yeah.
That's it. It seems like a kid thing where it's just
Yeah.
like your people are
That's my
friends.
best
yeah.
friend.
But I don't have a lot of like
Obviously, you see from some friends more than others and stuff. But
I
Yeah.
have a small circle of close friends.
friends. How many numbers?
What number were you on speed dial? Oh, probably wasn't even on speed dial. I just cleared my Safari. Monica, I love you.
Oh no!
I do that too. Sometimes when I go down a whole like
You.
how people kill people search, I'm like, don't need that in my life.
I hate to break this to you, Monica. We can never from Safari.
I know, don't ruin it. It makes us feel like we did.
I'm sorry.
Which tote do you like better? Eric or Steve? Oh, I'm not that's mean. I
She
like
picked the elf.
I was gonna say the easy answer is neither.
I dislike them both equally. For memories and event planning.
Yeah, and Facebook.
Yeah.
The other day one popped up. I'm like, oh man! And back from like this is way. It was like 12 years ago. It was a picture of my old Tassimo that I took. It was like, this is what gets me out of the. This is what keeps me alive at 5 a.m. It was like, oh, I don't miss having to get up that early for work.
No
Also,
way.
clear cookies in history. Most men don't really have friends. Why?
What?
You probably have friends.
I saw articles. It's harder for men to make friends.
I heard that. Yeah.
Oh, because men are like girls could like. There's so many more things that girls would be like, hey, let's go to the mall. Let's get our nails done.
Let's
Let's
Well,
go
girls
shopping.
and
to the mall. And guys say that. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
Stop swearing so
They're
much.
dropping the F bombs tonight.
Sorry. I don't know. That's my reaction when dude asked me to go to the mall.
I have my 2 girlfriends from grade 9, and that's like I've had friends that have kind of like come into your life and left your life, just like naturally it happens. But I have like a small group of friends that I've been friends with for like years and years and years, and that's
Yeah, I have a couple of ride or dies. That's about it. That's the way I like it.
I have to sneeze really bad.
That was really
I know I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm trying.
Don't worry, we have napkins.
Seinfeld speed dial poison
poison control
control.
even better than number 1. My hubby goes out with his quote unquote friends. He better have friends. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I have friends, but like,
Yeah.
the people that I kind of like more hang out with, it's a couple of people. It's not a big group by any
Yeah.
means.
No, it's like a filtered down like.
Even in high school, like I had friends, but like
Yeah,
No, I was a loser in high school. I had no friends.
yeah, I had a couple friends.
Most men don't have close friends, but I feel like
it's
men.
true. It's kind of sad. You read about that a lot with
But
guys.
I feel like men don't confide anyway.
Well, I think guys are raised to like
Don't
say
show
anything.
emotion.
No, don't say anything.
Keep it inside.
Smack each other in the
Smack each other in
beanbag
the
and,
junk.
like, yeah.
That's how you get through things.
I've got buddies and acquaintances. Yeah, I mean, I
Actually, need to refill.
think all my friends.
This emotional talk came to me.
I think
I
all.
need some more to me.
I think all my friends, like male and
Yeah,
female.
you good over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are
Thanks.
you good?
Yeah, I think my friends, male and female, I think that, yeah, they, but I guess girls are different, right?
No,
like,
guys and girls are totally different. Guys will most guys, I guess myself included, will kind of buck up and suck up and not say anything.
well, no, but I mean, like, whatever. But
Guys are kind of, that's the thing. Guys are kind of raised more. We talk about whatever, but guys are kind of usually raised more to be like, suck
well,
it up,
that's not my problem.
be a man.
I would have been your friend, Kels. Thanks, Mike. I have one really good friend and quite a few folks. Well, that's yeah. Let's be real. You shack down. It's all over.
I'm not sure. Shack down.
No, I mean I have like a group of friends that I consistently like, you know, will celebrate birthdays with, or like, you know, that go to the cottage and stuff like that. Like those are kind of the people that I regularly text with and stuff like that. Then I have like, you know, friends that are, you know, yeah.
No, I do consider myself lucky that I do have some good friends, and I know that if I needed someone
Yeah.
to talk to, that or you know, I could reach out to them, and
I don't know, like
and I hope they know that for me too, that I'm always here for anybody.
yeah, and I think that it's just an interesting dynamic because we're just all kind of lucky that we all sort of have some of the same mutual friends, but we don't as well. But like, yeah, we're just like sort of lucky.
Yeah.
I'm lucky to be married to my best friend.
25 years
That's
next year. That's amazing.
awesome.
Who's your daddy?
I'd seriously fit you in my top 3. That's nice. That's why, like, I know we've said this a million times, but that's what we always say when we like do this channel, do these lives. Like, we want to be those people that you could just like, hey, like, who wants to go for a drink after work? And we just meet you at the pub and have a beer and shoot the shit and talk about serious stuff or just talk about fun stuff.
No, and that's exactly it. We have so much fun hanging out with you guys. It's I always say, and I mean it truly, that I love every Friday. I'm like, Friday Night Live. I can't wait to go live Friday night. Then usually around 4 o'clock, I work. I'm like, something better not freaking show up in my freaking inbox right now because I want to get the hell out of here so I can get home, get some dinner, and join you guys on here and not be interrupted.
I love my YouTube friends too. Yeah. Best part of this, you close the laptop lid. See you next week or not. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. That, you know, especially a lot of you guys that like right now, and this is like no shade to anybody who's not on the live because I know you all have lives. But like right now, I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, you know who we haven't seen tonight, who's been here for the past couple of weeks, is Constant.
Constant nausea, yeah.
Yeah. So like we always like.
What's up, Constant? If you're watching.
Yeah. So we always think like, you know, unless somebody has said, hey, I won't be able to make the stream or whatever.
Like Mombo today sent a message saying that they were in
or
the chat earlier.
The one time when Mike said he had a work thing and stuff.
Or,
like
yeah.
we always are like, oh, hopefully. And I think Piggy Trolls was. Again, is like you guys have lives, but I think there was a couple of streams that you weren't here or whatever, and I'm always like, oh, I hope they're doing okay.
Oh yeah, we always notice, like not, and we don't, you know, hey, where hello so and so, but we notice when people are here, not here, because yeah, we, you know, we like I said, we really enjoy hanging out with you guys. It's a great Friday night, and not in like you know, like a one-off way, like of course people, but like yeah, we do think we're like, I just always hope that you know everything's okay with everybody, like. Oh yeah, and like, but there's plenty of times like when we're shooting a video or something like that, we'll reference back to like something that someone said in the chat or be like, oh, so and so did this, or you know, like yeah, we consider. I mean, we do. We consider all you guys friends. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Who's your daddy? Next time you're in Canada, if you're gonna cross the border, let us know where you're gonna be. We'll.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Kelly Pub tomorrow. Set yourself up. Can't say no as long as you're buying.
First round's on Mike.
And I don't want no like basic beer. I want the fancy pub drink.
Oh, she's gonna get a.
I'm gonna get a martini. Do they have them at pubs?
Yeah, probably.
So.
I want to randomly drive by one day and yell out the window, "It's a trip." Oh, God. That's. But everybody already knows who I am anyway.
Especially at Costco.
She's the bitch that cuts you off the line at Costco. Yeah.
Slag off.
Oh, I just got like super embarrassed.
It happens.
I know, I know. I'm one of those people like I'll just think about it all night and be like, oh my gosh, I totally came. How many times have like when we left a stream and I've said to you guys, oh my gosh, I said this and I feel like it came across bad. Do you think so? And you guys are like, what are you talking about? But like you just like
no, but that's the way it works. Is you, not you, but people generally overthink so much about whatever else thinks, and you realize no one else.
Everyone's so involved with their own shit.
Especially,
everyone's worried about what else. Everyone's in the same thing. They're worried about
but I also find it's like especially hard, like in this scenario, because you have such a wide variety of people watching that, you know, again, you don't know how everybody out there interprets something, and a lot of people don't necessarily know your humor or not your humor.
But it's impossible to know how everyone's going to interpret it.
I know, and that's the thing. It should just be like I know that I was just being me or whatever. But you can't help sometimes where you're like
Sammy Davis Jr. I gotta be me.
I would love to do that. You see someone and do a double take. I was close last October. I could see Canada.
Oh, you were in Niagara Falls. No, you're not far from. We're not far from Niagara Falls. We're not far from Niagara Falls, Canada at all. It's half an hour from here.
Yep.
So close.
It's a straight shot down to QEW.
Have you been recognized in public? No.
No, never. No one's ever come up to me and
I
like,
mean, again, we live in like a little suburban city.
I've had people be like, hey, you in the bushes, but no one's actually said like, hey, that's Steve for the Trips.
We live in a little
Get out of
suburban.
here, you.
We live in like a.
My name's Eric.
Don't be saying things.
What's always
Um,
saying his bad actions my way?
no, but I was gonna say that. No, we live in a tiny little like city, so I don't think people here would recognize us. I don't think anybody.
We're also a
anywhere-
tiny little channel too.
Well, that's, I
that's
was just
more
gonna
the
I
say.
think,
case,
I think that's more. I think that's more. If we're being real,
I
right?
know, but I was saying that. Yeah, I was saying like again.
I
Now
didn't
you're
let you
making.
get-
No,
I didn't let you get your point.
no, but now you're making me feel like I sounded.
Well, we all know you
cocky.
think you're a superstar influencer, lady.
I was gonna say I
I live in a
don't.
small town. There's like 200,000 people. It's tiny.
Okay.
Tiny,
I was
small
going
town,
to
you know.
say
Live in
they make
sticks.
anybody want to take my spot because these people drive me insane. No, I was gonna say that we are a really small channel too. So I mean, I know there's a lot of you here that like live in Southern Ontario area, so I mean, it's not impossible, but like, yeah, I feel like it would probably never happen. Which I always have this fear I'm gonna run into Monica. I don't know why. I've told you this before. Not fear, but like that I'm gonna look like I just rolled out of bed, like yesterday's makeup on my face, and Monica seems so like classy and stuff to me that I would just be like so embarrassed. I would love to say hi, but I would just be like, oh no.
What? Is that true, Monica?
What?
You saw us at Square
Shut
One?
up! You're such a liar.
She is such a liar.
If you saw,
Oh my god, are you serious? You're so lying.
If you did see, it would have been great to say
Well,
hello.
awesome to say hello.
Oh my gosh, you're lying.
How much again was it? Is it true that Eric does have his own theme song? It's the Shawn Michaels. Just a sexy boy.
Sexy boy.
Actually, Mike, I don't think that you would get into Canada either. Just saying. Just kidding. I don't know.
We've already put the border on high alert for you.
I knew she was lying.
Of course she's lying. She got you in her
Damn
spell.
it. Because she knew that I have a fear of seeing her.
I would have seen those legs and instantly noticed.
Right.
But I was like really sad for a second if you were telling the truth and you didn't say hi. No, but I also know that I don't think Monica's shy. I feel like Monica would say hi. Because she said that before.
Yeah.
She's like, I would say hi. So you knew you were lying. I would just be like,
You'd be like, is that them? They look worse. I don't think that's
Yeah.
them.
No,
I mean, lights and filters.
It's
We
like
have
the
no
wish
filter,
version of
but-
the trips.
I wish
No,
I wish they'd go away.
us. This is us.
This is us.
Hey,
These lights.
Was that your greeting, Monica? Hiya, Monica.
little show.
Dance for him, Steve. Give me your happy dance.
Well, first of all, Michael Frederick Joyce, I have a sneaking suspicion that that's probably not your real name, which good for you for not putting your real name on YouTube. So, just kidding. I know you. I remember her saying she would totally say hi.
I hope so. And if anyone ever sees it, I would love to say hi to anybody.
Yeah,
that I run
exactly.
into.
Oh, David, it's weird because like, okay, so obviously I know Monica as well as I know David, right? But I feel like because we see David in videos, that it's like that extra little bit of like less awkwardness if when we meet David. I don't know. It's weird because again, Monica knows what we look like. We have no idea
Yeah,
who Monica
yeah,
is, so it's
yeah.
that
True.
extra layer of like,
Well, like if we were walking in public and it's like, hey, it's David Wardle.
yeah, exactly.
Whereas,
Monica, we'd have no idea. But okay,
Yeah.
in the off chance, if anybody ever actually does see all of us or one of us in public, please say hi.
Kelly has a pen. She carries a Sharpie now ready to sign on it.
Do not.
I just happen to have this.
They're
so weird.
really gonna think that now. Can you at least say you're kidding?
Of course I'm kidding.
Oh my god. I have hives.
What's wrong?
I have hives
Can
because
I get on an 8x10 glossy? Did you want this autograph personally, or do you want?
I feel like people are
I'm
somebody
not
out,
going to send anything personal because I'm going to sell it. But
I feel like somebody out there is gonna believe you guys.
Oh, don't believe us. We're full of it.
of course, I'm just joking.
Where's John? Where's
If
John?
they think we're being serious,
Where's
I'm Kelly,
John?
I think.
Still yanking your chain. You know,
Only time
you can't hit you. You can't bag you. So
That's right.
nationwide restraining order. Only time Mississauga is going to the Palladium.
Oh, I haven't been to Palladium
Oh my
in years.
no, it's
Is
probably
it-
like
it's still there.
20
I
years.
think it's still open.
Only NYC tours off. Yes, I definitely, because you guys are so like just over the border, so you're not very far from us. That would be awesome. Maybe when it's not, winter.
Yeah, now is not the time to be driving over to Rochester or something like that.
A strange dynamic. To feel like you know so many people after seeing them so much. It's weird. Okay, so an example is like in 2019 when we went to the States for Black Friday and we met up with Paul and his wife.
The Roch vlog, check him out.
It was super like internally awkward because I watch all of his videos and he's a daily vlogger. So I knew everything that was going on in their life. I knew what they had for dinner the night before. But it was weird to like, I'm like, do I act like I don't know anything about it?
But that's what I'm saying. And
this
kind of goes back to like talking about like MySpace. And that's the weirdest thing with like Facebook. Like I have friends on Facebook that I went to high school with that I haven't talked to in like 20 years. But I know what they did like last week.
Yeah.
So if you ever run into it, it's gonna be like really awkward. It's not like, hey, what's going on? Like I haven't seen you in forever. It's like, hey, I haven't talked to you in 20 years, but I know exactly what you've done for the last like 15 years because of Facebook.
But
exactly.
So it's like a really weird
thing. They might know the opposite. They may be like, hey, I saw you did like Tim Hortons New Drink.
That's right.
You butthole.
But I can say though that like at least like when we met Paul after like 3 minutes, because I think he was probably the same way, like because it was sort of like, and then we were just all like, okay, we talked about YouTube, whatever. But yeah, it's that weird thing. David, actually, do you know where one of you lives? I have an address. David, oh no, what if he blackmails us with it?
No.
David never would do that. I know David values privacy.
Maybe we moved.
I know David values privacy and would never do that.
Absolutely.
Y'all will always have an open invitation to come to Indiana. Oh, I'd love to go to Indiana.
Oh, thanks.
I want to go to Erie, Indiana.
I love that.
How far away is Indiana?
Does that exist?
I think it does.
Hey Siri, how far away is Indiana?
Just gonna dox Kelly's address.
It's only 7 hours away.
Oh, that's nothing.
Well, that's to this capital. I don't know where by the capital you are, but hubby just asked, did you sell autographed pics of you three?
Only one of us does.
Thanks, David. David bless me. Appreciate it, pal. Cheers.
Yeah, no, we're just teasing. I know David's not going to do that.
I've never been to Indiana.
And just as a disclaimer as well, anybody who sent us our address, it is completely confidential.
Yeah, we know. We value everyone's privacy.
Of course.
I don't remember anyone's address.
No, I don't
remember where I live.
Here, I'm going to read out an address and you tell me if you still live there.
This is actually my real name. I believe you 7%.
7%? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's
well, I mean, I'm being generous.
What's Turkey Run?
It's a place in Indiana.
Yeah, but is there something specific in Turkey Run?
No, Piggy Charles just said Turkey Run.
Yeah, no, I know, I see that, but I'm just because who does it? Turkey Run's great, so I'm like, what makes Turkey Run great?
You have to
maybe there's like a cool mall there or something.
Yeah, exactly. You have to like run to get a turkey.
You have to get past Kelly's security team to get to buy an autograph there. If not, what is it then? I don't know, Mike. I mean, maybe like one of those names is in your name somewhere, but I don't know. What's that IV? Is that 5?
Mm-hmm.
4. Well, I don't know. I never know 4. Michael Frederick Joyce the 4th. I'm going to Google you. Just kidding.
The 4th.
Indiana state foods are breaded pork tenderloin sandwich and sugar cream pie. No, well,
never had them.
I think
tenderloin sandwich sounds really good.
I think the tenderloin sandwich I know I've never had. A sugar cream pie, I think I've probably had a variation of a sugar pie at some point in my life. But
did we make one?
No, but not like an Indiana sugar cream pie.
What did we make that?
That was the you're talking about the Skyline chili?
No, I thought we made a pie.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a sugar pie. I don't know. I can't remember.
Maybe I'm inventing it in my head. Anyways, move on.
Pie, gross. Turkey Run is a beautiful state park. Google it. Wouldn't expect it. Indiana. No offense. Is that it? I honestly, the only thing I know about I think I know about Indiana is it's like very like flat, isn't it? Like there's no mountains there, is there?
I don't.
It's like
it's
farms and stuff.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know much about it other than Erie, Indiana, the TV show.
Yeah, that's why
I base all my things on Indiana about Erie, Indiana.
It's haunted.
Yeah, lots of ghosts and like
Frankenstein lives there.
Kids running around.
I heard Michael Frederick Joyce the 4 is actually the first and best one.
like Star Wars: A New Hope.
See, lots of farms and
Yeah.
corn. That's what I picture it being. Like, I picture it to be mostly like, you know, sleepy. Well, the name is Turkey Run. Yeah, I mean, it's only 7 hours away to Indianapolis, so I don't know how big Indiana is as a state.
Yeah, no, I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah,
No
I don't
idea.
know a whole lot about Indiana.
I don't even know like where it's.
Everyone wants to
near.
know about the turkey situation in Turkey
It's
Run.
near Illinois.
We have turkeys here. The other day I was down to work, I saw like 5 turkeys walking around, the wild turkeys.
No mountains, flat in the north, really hilly and beautiful in the south. Oh, it's by Illinois?
I actually don't know.
Oh.
It's just another I-state. I figure they just lumped the I-states together.
Oh.
I'm trying to get on the map where Indiana is.
What states are beside Illinois or Indiana? I
It's
totally.
got to be like, I think it's like, is it south of like Ohio and stuff?
I remember a really old song about Indiana.
What song?
I don't even know who sings it. It's like Indiana wants me, but I can't go back there. It's like says it over and over again.
No.
We're famous for
Oh,
corn at the Indy
yeah.
500. I've always wanted to go. I want to go to a NASCAR race.
My dad always wanted to go to that. He never did.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like past Ohio, right?
I'm looking right now. Nebraska, North Dakota. Oh, yeah. Stupid.
I had to go through
The
Michigan.
capital is Indianapolis.
Here.
Wait, was I right? What is near Illinois?
It's beside it. Oh, it's just below. It's in between Illinois and Ohio.
It's
That's
closer
what I
for
was
us to
thinking.
go
It's
to
over that way,
Indiana than
I-
Chicago.
I thought it was more like
Maybe not.
like center and south.
No. It's only 9. I think it's not that far. I knew it was like toward like by like Cleveland, Ohio, but I think it's a little more south or. So it just kind of wraps around there.
So you go to Michigan, or you can go Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana.
Ooh, where do you go? Michigan?
I don't
Michigan
know.
would be.
Chicago's so close to Indiana. I had no idea.
Oh, 20 minutes. So it's only like 7 hours to get to Daddy's house.
That's
know,
not bad.
wow,
Because like I know, like I drove to Chicago once. That was a long drive.
And Kentucky's that far, like north? I thought it was like way more middle and south.
No,
Who
it's not.
knew?
I can't even see the map you're looking at.
Like here, I didn't realize Kentucky was like right there. I thought it was more like, but it's just below Ohio and stuff.
Yeah.
Louisville, Kentucky.
We're learning things.
Old geography lessons.
Chicago's like 10 hours. Yeah, Chicago is a long drive. I drove there once to go see the UFC like years ago. That was a long drive. We did that in a day. That was a mistake.
I feel like knowing Mike's secrets would make you an accomplice to a crime.
Now I want to go do some traveling in the U.S.
I
again.
know.
The U.S. is fun to go visit.
I want to get an
Miss
RV.
America.
I do want to go to Chicago. It would be fun. I want to go to Minneapolis, go to the Mall of America.
We drove to Virginia once and went through Kentucky. Took forever.
A tiny hatch. Oh, that's the thing too. Yeah, you got to. What you're driving makes a big difference too. If you got something big and comfy, or
Yeah.
ooh, that'd be good to go Bulls game. Wrigley Field would be really cool too. Yeah,
Mhm.
New York is really really cool. Sally Smith. New York City is awesome.
Yeah, there's so much to do.
I've been there twice, and I would like to. I'd go again. It was a lot of fun.
I've been there
So much fun.
3 times.
Got a one up, don't you?
No, I just counted because I went twice in high school.
Yeah, I went once in high school, and then once like a couple of us went with some other friends. We went.
Yeah, I was in that group.
Probably 10. Was it 10
I was
years
a
ago or
friend.
more?
That was
Going
10
up
years ago, I
The
think.
mountains was so scary.
10 years ago this March.
That's crazy.
I've been involved in a crime, probably why I can't indicate nothing violent when I was young. Well, if you were, depending on what it was and you're young, doesn't it get like X-nade? Does Canada not let anybody with a criminal record enter? Or does it just depend on what the criminal record is? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure how it works.
Have you ever been to Canada? Just curiosity. Like, have you ever been to Canada? I've been to O'Hare Airport a few times.
Wrigley Field would be really cool just for like the history of it and stuff. I've never been to Pittsburgh. Close. We're down to like Grove City and stuff like that. And I think it's like 50 miles from Pittsburgh. My cousin lived in Pittsburgh for a year. He was getting his PhD. He was down there.
When I was a kid, yes.
Fancy.
Yeah, it might not be like.
I don't have a PhD.
Well, like that's what Sally
Neither do I.
Smith said. Like, obviously, please do not share what it was. Like, don't. I mean, I know you're not going to, but
Yeah.
we're not asking you to share it. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like Sally Smith said, I know like drunk driving, violence, and drugs is probably like I'm pretty sure watching Border Patrol they don't let you in.
Yeah.
But
Border Patrol's great. You guys watch that show, Border Patrol? I love it.
Anyone who has multiple DUIs definitely can't get. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know Canada's pretty strict with that. But I don't know. But
Yeah. So I've heard. Yeah, Chicago's got a massive airport. O'Hare. It's one of the hubs, I think.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Yeah,
Were you saying yeah to me or to Steve?
both.
that was I wasn't really listening, but I feel like I have to respond.
Yeah.
It hasn't warmed up down here at all. Even the light. Well, now
No.
we have lights.
Body heat.
It's actually like
Ginos.
chilly down here still.
Activate body heat.
Yeah.
You just take the heat.
Border Patrol, the guy with the same bag.
Oh, I remember that. But yeah, it was like a completely like this is. He's like, that's not my bag. I was like, yeah, he actually has another bag that's exactly wrapped in the same nylon cord and stuff.
That's crazy.
That was a crazy episode. It teaches him good tricks how to get stuff across the border.
Or just don't do that.
Or just don't, because those guys got a lot of power.
Yeah, don't break the law.
And like they can block mark you, so that every time you go across the border, they can pull you over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thank
your name gets
you.
on some sort of list. Yeah.
Your flag.
I'll pass. GameStop when I was 19, I stole excessive inventory and stole it. Is it? Well, see, I feel like that's not a violent crime, so it may not be an issue. I mean, if you were interested in trying to come to visit Canada, I feel like that. I don't know though. Maybe we are strict. We can't have any. No, there's no way you can't.
When I was in grade 6, our teacher had this thing where he thought we should all be like small business owners. He had this whole thing where every kid had to start their own business, and he had like fake money with his picture on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you could someone would like, oh,
He had a little picture on the money?
yeah, it was like this piece of paper stuff.
Okay.
He called them, I can't remember the hell they were called, something bucks,
Yeah.
shroot bucks or something like that.
Shoot bucks, okay.
But so every kid, people would be like, oh, I brought in cupcakes. I'm going to sell them for like 5 of these fake dollars or whatever. But there's one kid, what he would do, he would steal Nintendo games and sell them for like 100 fake dollars, which was like, at the end of the year, you could actually trade the money in for like real money.
Yeah.
And it was like pennies.
Yeah.
So a buddy of mine would buy them
Yeah.
for like a penny.
Buying a video for a penny.
Yeah, but there's something great. Like, say the kid got caught by the cops.
Well,
Yeah.
And then my buddy got dragged into the principal's office. The cops there, and they're like,
What the hell are you doing?
and he was like, I didn't know they were stolen.
I paid in shroot
They're like, you
bucks.
paid like a penny
Yeah.
for like an unopened Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I don't know. I gave him all the shroot bucks he wanted.
Stealing isn't banned. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like like theft, like a non-violent crime, wouldn't give you a ban from Canada. But I really don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know I guess it depends on the guy crossing.
Because there's
and
no
stuff,
way
too.
that everybody who's ever come to Canada, out of all those people,
Yeah.
have never had any kind of criminal history.
I think a lot of it comes to if there is any sort of checkered past, for lack of a better word.
Violence.
No, I think it then comes down to the officer if they want to.
I think there are things that are just like a
Well, there are
hard no.
certain
Yeah.
no hard pass. Other ones might just be like them saying, yeah, no, you know what, you're kind of being. I don't want to,
Yes, I agree, Mike. I mean, Mike, look, Mike, you were probably one of our biggest first trolls. We knew you were a troll pretty quickly, and that's okay.
No, Mike, you've been a loyal friend of the
Absolutely.
channel, and we appreciate it, man.
And I think by now you know that we're totally cool with some good fun ribbing and laughing. And,
No, exactly. We're
but we're glad that we were able to maybe change your preconceived opinion of us and stayed to hang
If
out.
I can change and you can change, then everybody can change. Rocky for it.
yeah, exactly, and that's exactly. Mike, the fact that you're still here hanging out with us every Friday and Monday, it's we appreciate it, man. We really do.
And I appreciate you telling us that. Honestly,
Yeah.
as weird as that sounds, I appreciate
Yeah.
you telling us that.
It's awesome.
There's been times on that show on American Good.
Yeah, that definitely bringing a hand. Yeah, those are no bueno here at all.
No bueno.
Sally Smith, I have a feeling that's not a politically correct word anymore. Just my feeling.
I think,
but I don't
pretty
know. I'm going to
sure,
assume
yeah.
it's not. You take it very well, which was different. It's been fun to give and take, hopefully. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, whatever your intentions were when you came here at first,
Yeah.
that's
I was laughing
What-
at David's
I know.
comments.
whatever your
David popped
intentions,
his cherry with.
wherever your intentions were when you first came here. We know that when people first jump in, they don't know who we are. They don't know. Lots of people just like to try and troll and be fun. But I can say that we appreciate you saying that. We appreciate you, changing your preconceived opinion of us.
Yeah, I think we.
No, it's we. Yeah, I mean, we even like you see, like what we have mods here too, but we like have more. We were happy to fun talk and all that stuff, but with certain things you'll see.
Yeah. And
as long as we were respectful, we're all good for having fun.
I did. Me and David both popped a cherry with the same guy.
But
How weird is that?
Look, Mike, you were consistent.
Yeah.
And you pushed through, and you wore us down. No, I'm just kidding.
We had to we had to set some boundaries and borders there, but it worked, and here we are.
Like I said, we're all for good fun. I mean, as you can tell, we make fun of ourselves.
Yeah.
We definitely take the piss out of ourselves.
But there's just some
Take the
things.
Mickey.
There's just some things where it's just like not funny.
Well, sometimes it's like, oh god, okay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like we can take a ribbing and stuff and back and forth, but if it's people getting attacked in the chat,
Yes.
that's a different story.
Yes, that's the only thing is that I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. We can take. We put ourselves out here.
Yeah.
So.
But everyone in the chat's coming to have fun and a good time, not
Yeah.
getting attacked, right?
Or exactly. We want to keep it fun for everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. Like when you join new channels, like based on a recommendation for somebody else or whatnot, like you don't know if it's gonna you're gonna like them or not, and that's totally fair. We always say like if people decide to stop watching our videos or come in the chats because they're just kind of over our content or our content doesn't really do anything for them anymore, we appreciate that.
How can that be?
No, but I'm saying we can appreciate that totally.
For sure.
Everybody changes. I know lots of people watch lots of channels. You can't always stay whatever. We appreciate all the time you guys do.
Yeah,
spend
you
with us.
guys spending your what do they call it? Social currency with us.
Yeah,
Hey.
absolutely.
Mr. Andrew Pinion.
All aboard, Andrew Pinion.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for the super chat.
Yes.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yes.
Thank you for
Traveled
being
down
a
the road and
friend.
back again.
I think more people have attacked me recently. I feel like people are kind of understand you now, Mike.
Yeah.
And honestly, whether you care or not, and I'm not saying you do or don't, but I'm saying whether you care or not, by saying what you just said about when you first came in and what your intentions were and how you whatever, I think people appreciate seeing that because now they're like, okay,
Yeah.
It's peeling a layer behind this Michael Frederick Joyce IV layer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it's
it's a real person with some feelings, and it's a real
person?
Yeah.
Behind the wall.
And that's what it comes down to too. Even the nastiest trolls. I mean, again, knock on wood, we're very lucky. Even the nastiest trolls, though, we're always just we're not going to be those people that just yell at you on the screen and be like, oh my god, because again, I don't know who those people are. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to make them feel shitty. So we just kind of and just don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. It seems impossible that people wouldn't like us. It seems impossible to me. My mom says I'm nice.
Yeah. No, and I mean, I know that there's 3 personalities here, so I know it's can be very much, but we do appreciate every single one of you who do come here, and most of you guys who are here right now, have been.
Don't forget Meatball.
Have been in here consistently for a very long time, and that's so crazy. That's so crazy that you guys have all been.
Yeah, we appreciate all of you guys hanging out with us all the time. It's like I said, Fridays we all look forward to going live, and it's so much fun, and the fact that you guys keep coming back,
I know
it's awesome.
The line with you, especially Phil's, but you're super cool, and I really do think you're. Well, thank you, Mike. And I mean, there's but again, it's one of those things too. It's something on one day might not bug me, and something on another, because again, you just don't know what people are. Whatever.
That's true. You know what kind of day it's
right?
had, right?
So,
well, that's the thing. Exactly, that is true too. For everybody, all of us, right? Sometimes you have a bad day at work or whatever, and you come here, you're like, yeah.
Well, look at
cut some people off at Costco.
Well,
I tease.
Kelly does that for kicks.
Yeah.
Well, look at me last Friday. Last Friday was actually a really tough live for me. Not because I didn't want to be here and chat, but I was just there was lots going on. And so I was like, no, it's cool. I can come on and be fine. And I let my emotions sort of show in the sense that, a lot of people could tell I was kind of just down in the dumps. And I feel bad about that because nobody wants to come on here and see somebody be in their feels.
No.
Right. But, yeah. So I don't know where I was going with that, but.
No, well, that's the one nice, we're lucky that there's 3 of us, so that if you had wanted to, you could have stepped away for a
I
minute.
could have, yeah.
No, I'm not. But there, I'm saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there's 3 of us. So it's not like you got to sit here and like
No.
Yeah.
suck it up and whatever. You can like, hey, I'm gonna run. I gotta step back for a minute.
Eric notoriously starts yawning after the 2-hour mark.
What? No, I don't.
Sally
I get fidgety.
Sally Smith just said, "What?"
Hey,
Eric woke up. I thought you said wake up.
No, I woke up. She's saying I was asleep.
Well, I know to back it. You're allowed by days for doing anything too.
Well, and that's exactly the thing too, Mike. Right? We're
I think
regular people like you guys. We just have a camera, and
I think one of the
people want to hear us.
and I think one of
That's
the
what he's right. We're not trained actors.
but I think
As shocking as that is.
I think one of the things too, though, is like in that situation, like to remember that people watching know that you're human. So if I had have just right off the top said, "Hey guys, like whatever," just let people know right off the top instead of just pretending I'm fine when I'm clearly not fine, then that makes you look even more like disinterested, if that makes sense. So it's like the same thing. It's like to be honest sometimes and just be like, "Oh."
We
Yeah.
can tell in the improv.
Oh, you guys did like our improv. I thought that was golden.
Eric, let's practice. It took us 7 times to get it right.
I'm gonna go get it. I had to run to the washroom. Then
Yeah,
we're gonna try and do round 2.
No, I think that was the end of the improv troupe.
Yeah, well, and we always want to be like our best on camera, right? But sometimes you can just be like, "Look, I want to hang out with you guys, but I'm just having a sad day." Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, authenticity is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look, everybody can, and I know this from watching other people's lives. Like everybody can tell when you're faking it, whether it's because you're having a bad day, or you're in a bad mood, or you're hungry, or you don't want to do it, whatever. People can always tell. Right? So it's better to just off the top be like, "Hey, like, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here, but I'm just having a little in my feels day. So if I'm a little off, it's not you guys, right? Just be honest."
No, exactly. We're not trying to peddle like a fake, like you see some of
No.
these Instagram people, they're peddling like this. Look, and my life is perfect.
Oh God.
I have the greatest of this, and everything is hunky dory, and
All things
Yeah.
are perfect.
yeah, it's like
No,
that's not
my
real.
life is a hot fuck effing mess.
Oh,
Language.
Allie dropped an F-bomb.
Oh, I can't believe
not the
that.
whole word.
Well, it was
That
enough.
was enough to trigger the bots, I'm sure.
I can't believe I was witnessing this.
Eric always knows the camera's there.
I don't know what that means.
He's really good at the camera.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
That's my favorite camera.
we never used
That's
it.
why we got rid of
We had
it.
to stop using
I
it.
know, it's gone. My favorite camera. Come back.
But yeah, I mean, we always seem to end these sappy, but that's I'm a former felon. But now you've been honest, so I can appreciate that even more. I can't say, yeah, and that's the thing is like you can tell, like people can fake fakeness for only so long.
Well, it's really transparent.
It
like
is.
you can tell when you see people posting stuff. It's like that's not real.
I'm
Like
faking being this boring. I'm actually really entertaining.
it's true. Eric's dialed it down to like a 2. You should see when his camera's not rolling. It's like
But you can't stop me.
it's like Rip Torn with like confetti and stuff, and like it's crazy. Or not Rip Torn. Who was the guy with confetti? Rip.
Rip Van Winkle?
No,
Who's Rip Van Winkle?
he was the guy who fell asleep for like a long time.
But really quickly, well, you guys are talking about things that whatever.
What the hell was the guy's name with the confetti? It's funny. Rip Torn was the guy he was the actor.
Yeah,
Like,
Eric needs to work on his inspirational speech. Okay, really quickly, I do want to say something really quickly. Don't worry, it's my hair's like really weird. Just really quickly, we don't say this much, so I just want to say it before we end this stream. But for anybody who doesn't know, and again, absolutely no pressure, we do have Monday streams for 1 hour where it's members only. If you're a member, you can chat in here. It's a smaller group of chatters, which is kind of cool. But please, again, no pressure. But if you are interested in at least looking at it, the link's down below. Every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we do a members only live.
That's right. Every Monday.
So yeah, just check that out if it's something that interests you or not. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna wrap it up because I gotta go trampolining tomorrow morning.
Trampolines.
Maybe I'll get my sister to take some pictures or something. I'll post them on my IG. Follow me on IG. I was gonna say Steve the Trips.
Steve the Trips.
Kelly the
Instagram. Check it out.
Trips.
And
Kelly
the
the
Trips
Trips.
YouTube. The Trips YT.
I also want to say for our videos upcoming, 2 of them are a cooking video, but they're fun cooking, a little bit of different style. One of them is an out and about video, so check those out. But we thank you guys all so much for being here. You guys are so awesome and make Friday nights fun.
Great way to start the weekend. Can't wait.
And we appreciate every single moment that you choose to spend with us. We thank all of you guys that are up there watching. We thank everybody in the chat. Liz was here, so thank you for being a mod. David, as always, and Jackie for being mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody stay safe, stay warm, and we will see you on Monday. And don't forget,
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend.